Hello, everyone. Hang on, I
Hi.
need to just have my shoulder on. There we are. BBC. There we go. Look at that. Hey, that's fantastic. That's what it was like.
Not the Ibiza.
That's what you saw. See, famous shoulder. I can't believe.
Did you see us? We're on football.
I can't believe
Football
it.
Focus this morning at 12:15.
I don't even know what to say.
We went and did some filming on Thursday. And they had us out, honestly, in the middle of a storm. There was a tornado out at sea, and they're like, "Oh yeah, let's film them like right on the seafront." And honestly, like it was just awful. I think they're going to be able to salvage any of this to show. And we just had like a little snippet on the section, didn't we? On the Blackpool section this morning.
I tell so many people on Twitter I'm going to be on TV. I like. Do you remember Monsters Inc. with Mike? And they put the stamp over him just as he came on for the Monsters Inc. advert. Well, I felt like that with Crest HD because they cut my head off on that while I was cleaning the seats. But I think the BBC have surpassed everything with just getting my shoulder.
Oh,
like
bless! But at least we were on, weren't we? Which is more than most people. So
we were on.
It's very good.
We were
so,
on.
So the big news from Brighton is that we're riddled with COVID. Basically, we've got 5 positive tests, and the team is not probably what we would have expected, but who knows? So I'll just run through quickly the Blackpool team.
It's a worry, this team, folks. And Dalek's put £10 on them all. £10. You haven't put 3-1 bet on it, have you, Dalek? I know you don't like Brighton, but flipping
the Blackpool team is Chris Maxwell, so that's a good start, right? Jordan Gabriel, Marvin Ekpiteta, okay so far, yeah. Jordan Thornley, James Husband and Luke Garbett. So what's going on there? I'm not entirely sure. Is Garbett in midfield, perhaps? We've got MJ Williams back here. We haven't seen since he did his elbow, hand, shoulder, whatever he did. But yeah, you quite liked him before, didn't you? But he's not really had a sniff lately. But it seems we've got a depleted midfield. We've got Matty Virtue in, which is great. Great opportunity for him. He's been putting some pile driving shots in, hasn't he? So let's see what he's got to offer today. We've got Ethan Robson back in again. We haven't really seen much of for a while, and then we've got Medina and Yates up front, which is great. The bench. Well, we got a couple of good ones on the bench, but
majority
we got
garbage.
We've got Foyty check. So maybe that means Jack Sims. I don't know. We've got Teddy Howe, who's been told he can leave the club this week. So that's great motivation for him.
He's going to be playing well, isn't he, when he comes on?
We've got Apter and Mariette, a couple of the kids that are coming through. I've been on the bench before, but I think only in Mickey Mouse Cup matches. We've got Sharkic, who frankly we probably happily never see again. We've got Kaikai and Labala on the bench, so potentially there's a bit of excitement there to come on. We've got Holmes, no idea who that is, and we've got Sims, who is this lad from Ellis Sims, the young lad who's got a magnificent goal ratio, who we've got in on loan from Everton for the rest of the season. He does look very exciting. So basically, we're hoping not to have any injuries at the back today. I think by the look of that, because we've got options to come on up front. We've got Kaikai Labala and we've got Sims, who I'd love to see today, but. Yeah, I mean, what do you think of that, guys? I mean, maybe they will surprise us. Maybe they will be like, look, this is my chance. It's the FA Cup. We know Critch loves the FA Cup. Maybe they'll be up for it. And I think Brighton are depleted themselves today, actually. I don't know a lot about Brighton, not going to lie. I can run through their team for you. They've got Walton, Webster, Dunk. Bissouma, McAllister, Alzate, Tau, Proper, Zakiri, Burn, and Veltman. And on the bench, they've got Sanchez, White, Morpay, Trossard, Gross, Moda, March, Sanders, and Cadra. So I have no idea if they're any good or not. Don't know any of them are, not going to lie.
No.
But it doesn't matter, does it? What matters is Blackpool, and can we do it? And have we got what it takes to do? Who
knows? It is the cup. It's not the greatest of teams, if I'm being honest.
Do you want to catch up on the old comments?
I'll catch up on the comments. Let's have a look. We've got Aid Whittaker says the intro music sounds like a Hollywood theme. There we go. Thank you very much.
Hooray for Hollywood.
Anne Walker is already going for Blackpool to win 3-1 with the new 2-1 with the new player to win it for us. Flipping heck.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Stephen Roberts says, rest in peace, Jimmy Armfield. Yeah, I hope if you haven't yet seen it, my little tribute to Jimmy. They asked me to go down and film something, and of course it's all COVID, and I can't be down there with people, but I put something together, and I quite like it, actually, to be honest, and came up with the ending myself. One man at one club, one legend, which I thought was pretty good, to be honest. I don't know where that came from, but sometimes I surprise myself.
Get together and
Ryan says,
right.
yeah, the very weak lineup is due to COVID. Yeah, when we've got 5 COVIDs down, it's so...
Yeah, so we've got no Turton, we've got no Grant Ward, we've got no Kenny Dougal.
Which is...
He's played every match, hasn't he?
He's been the transformation, hasn't he? Stephen Roberts is here. Prediction 2-0 Blackpool. Yeah, my bod is at home. My heart and soul are in Brighton with our cup heroes. Yep, same here. Afro Man saw us on telly at lunch today. Into bloody interference. Great, thank you, Jane. What's this? Jane, she's here. Jane, you should have taken your boots to Brighton. May have got a game. You may well have done. Stephen Huntley's here. Good afternoon, Stephen.
Howdy.
John Haslam says, poor team selection. I go Maxwell, Gabriel, Husband, Garbett, Labala, Robson, Virtue, Kaga, Yates, and Medine.
Yeah, that looks a bit sexy,
that seems, but
it?
we don't know who's got the.
No, but they're all in the squad, these players. So there's just he's saying he would start.
He would start with that, yeah.
Yeah, but they were a bit shit last week, weren't they? Not going to lie.
Lulling them into a false sense of security. Yeah, it is a big story, isn't it? 5 positive COVID tests. I wonder why.
It is, but the thing is, if it had been a league game, I guess it would have been off. But because it's FA Cup and it's televised, we've got to play it, haven't we? We've got to play it. It's just too late to call it off. So if we don't play it, we're possibly going to end up forfeiting the FA Cup, which we don't want to do. So
no, especially as soon as we're going to win it. The Dalek West Ham says, Jane, have you got your lucky bra?
I have, but I think it's going to take a hell of a lot more than a lucky bra to get us through this today. But you never know. You never know. I have also got my, if you can see, do you want to take that? Just take that comment off the screen. So
I was just going to talk about
T-shirt. So I'm going.
What is it?
Boozing. Britain boozing. I'm going anti-dry January today, so you can hear me from up there. I'm going anti-dry January, and I keep Britain boozing Lancashire Hot Pots T-shirt. So yeah, get the beers in. I think we're going to need them today.
Some Thursday. Good luck to Blackpool, says Archie Albion, but he's going for Brighton 2-1. 2-1 over Blackpool.
Tell us, Archie, is yours a strong side? Should we be worried?
Do you fear Blackpool, or are you just going to breeze us away? You're confident down there. Stadium looks amazing, by the way. I would have been so looking forward to going to this game. I really would have liked to go.
I'm down there virtually for a weekender in my blog. I'm doing a tour of all the breweries, and going up in the Sky 360 thing. I can't remember what it's called.
Brilliant.
I-360, British Airways thing.
Ryan Dunbar's here, says, hi guys, won't be here for long. Rangers are playing, and that whole BBC thing was a shambles. No talk on the game at all. After the interview, just straight to the next match. Shocking, genuinely so angry.
Well, yeah, it did seem to sort of cut a bit harshly, but it was a lovely piece, wasn't it?
I mean, it was great. They captured the story.
The elephants walking across the tram tracks. It was beautiful. Some really lovely footage of Blackpool, in the past there.
I think the thing that they captured more than anything was they listened to what we had been saying as fans, and they'd because we told them about the FA Cup final was really Morty's final because he got the hat trick. It wasn't really, although it's called a Matthews final, it was really the Morty final, and they covered that, so they did listen to us. But unfortunately, when Jane and I were doing our interviews, this storm hit with a vengeance.
Swear to God, it was horizontal.
The rain was coming horizontal. The guy with the camera had to just pack it in. He was trying to put his camera in. He had a very expensive camera. You saw it on the video. And he was putting it in a bag and everything, and they just really had to cut us off, so we really didn't get to say very much. And I
wasn't expecting us to be on at all, to be honest. Conditions were that bad.
Yeah, really.
So we weren't.
And the wind was just buffering us about. I mean, you almost had to hang on to something. It was that strong. So
Karen's telling us that Holmes, who's on the bench, that I didn't know who he was, he's a youth team hot shot. So it's a great opportunity for these lads, isn't it? Really, to get their FA Cup moment today.
Yeah, maybe that's what we
could have a nice little story. We like nice FA Cup stories.
Ian
don't we?
Barron's here, so let's say hi, Jane Lee. I hope you're well. The Vanarama National League North has been suspended for 2 weeks now. Doesn't sound good, but
No, it all
how are you?
sounds-
More importantly, seeing as you're down
Yeah.
with COVID,
Yeah,
how are you
and your
doing?
family?
I mean, you're still here, obviously. You're still posting, so unless you're posting from the other side, but you're here. So I'm only kidding. Hopefully, you're going to be fine. Adam Clark is here. Hello, Lee. I've been listening to you. Never Walk Alone, and what an emotional tune. And I've always, even after what the Blackpool's been through, like I think we need a song. My suggestion is Yesterday. Okay, yes.
Yes, we are missing like an
You've been
anthem,
listening to You
aren't we?
Never Walk Alone, and yeah, it is an emotional tune. Would Yesterday be Blackpool though? Little stick of Blackpool Rocks more than Blackpool, isn't it? Really, but I don't know. Oops! Wow, there's lots of comments. Just hang on. Let's just jump forward by a mile. Let's go back. Right, okay. Mo Backhouse is here. Brad
Mo.
Holmes scored 14 for the academy with 2 hat tricks. Okay.
Oh
that's
wow,
good.
okay, that's good.
Michael Bradshaw's here. Superb job on Football Focus.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad. I thought my shoulder was perfect.
You did very well.
Honestly,
Very-
it was
excellent
Oscar winning
That
shoulder.
was actually your other shoulder. Oh no, it was.
No,
No.
it was, but I can only go off that side. So it was an Oscar-winning shoulder performance, I've got to say. And you'll see it. You'll see it next year.
He hasn't got a chip on his shoulder about it.
On the Oscars next year, the best shoulder of the year goes to Lee Charles TV. Yeah, I'll be up there getting my Oscar for my shoulder. Stephen Woolley is here. Hi, Lee and Jane. Nice to see Jane wearing the Brighton away colours.
It's not Brighton away colours. It's my Lancashire
It's
Hot Pots.
Keep Britain
Britain
boozing.
T-shirts.
What is it? Some Thursday. More on Friday.
It's Keep Britain Boozing. Do your patriotic duty
How
every
does the song
day.
go? Some Thursday. More on
Thursday. That's
Thursday,
a different song.
Oh, Thirsty Thursday.
Keep Britain Boozing. Your hangover's a day away.
Full on Friday. Some Saturday.
So Sunday.
Some Sunday. What's Saturday?
Session Saturday.
Session
Yeah.
Saturday.
I think it's
Sunday.
a Session Saturday day today.
More on Monday.
2 on Tuesday.
2 on Tuesday. and
Why not?
It's Wednesday.
Right.
Archie says it's just saying that Dan Byrne is terrible from a Brighton fan.
Oh,
Right, okay, that's good to know.
yeah, that is great.
Dalek, West Ham really loves Brighton. Byrne is good. Their bench is good.
Oh,
Not gonna lie.
yeah, but they're not mighty, are they? They might be good, but they're not mighty.
Yes, no, not mighty like us. Lee Blakeborough says, "Hi, Jane and Lee. First I've heard regarding the COVID test. Gutted. Did we not have the option to postpone? Although that would have caused more.
I think the FA Cup's just a bit shit with things like that because you've only got so long to play the match. So if we didn't play for 2 weeks, then I think we'd have to forfeit the tie, which obviously we don't want to do. If we've travelled a long way, we're already down there, so it's a little bit different to the league.
Elizabeth King is saying, "Is VAR just for the Premier League?" No, we are going to have our first taste of VAR.
Oh God,
today,
it just gets
so
better, doesn't it?
we're
Today,
really kind of looking forward.
we've got COVID, we've got
VAR.
VAR.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Anne Walker said we were brilliant on Football Focus. Which Football Focus were you watching?
Ah, thank you, Anne.
Jane
That's
was
very
great.
kind.
My shoulder was.
And Little Matt, did you see Little Matt on
Yeah,
there? He's
Matt.
growing up, isn't he?
Tim was great.
He's got
wasn't
a bit of the old facial hair going on there, Little Matt, hasn't he?
Tim
today?
just got him before the storm.
Tim's
didn't he?
excellent, isn't
But he
he?
was really good. Yeah, I couldn't have said any better, to be honest. He is fantastic.
He's a great ambassador for the club, isn't he? Tim?
Number 13 is good for Brighton, and number 9 is, and number 11 for Brighton. Wow. Okay, so we're looking for 13, number 9, and number 11. Thank you, Joseph. Let's move down.
We won't be able to see the numbers anyway. We're on the little iPad again.
Heinz is
today.
here. Hello, Heinz is in Harrow eating.
Eat a mess.
Eat a mess. Okay.
Very good.
Leah Riley's here. Hey, you two
Hi,
definitely
Leah.
looking better
Yeah.
than windswept now. Yes, it was
Yeah.
really windy and cold.
It was honestly, it was unbelievable. It's like if you didn't have gloves on, I think my hands would have dropped off if I hadn't been wearing. It was really, cold and blowy, and I've never known anything like it.
Michael
really.
Bradshaw is saying the same thing in the FA Cup. You never know. Blackpool to win 1-0.
Yeah, you never know. You're quite right. Could go either way. All we know, it's going to be decided today because there is no replays.
Dennis Hutch says even COVID can't get through Big Marv.
No, yeah, Marv is still there, isn't he? But yeah, I think is it Thornley and Howe both been told they can leave the club. I think yesterday that came out as well, so it's quite poor time. But it's putting them in the shop window, isn't it? Actually, maybe he knew what he was doing. Maybe he's like, you guys can leave, but go put yourself in the shop window. Someone might see you today and take you off our hands.
Afro-Man says the only thing I might tell you at the moment is a vase. I think that's pretty poor from the Afro-Man. Tucker says, we got no cups, no spoons, and no coffee, so we're going to have to close the shop.
Yes, I think that's it. Well, well.
Kyle's here. Hello, Kyle. So glad Kai and Libala have been dropped. About time. Kai give us one good game in 10. And fork them. You can go for me, won't be missed.
Well, I
love
disagree vehemently with you there, Kyle. I love Labala and Kai. I think they can offer a bit of vavavoom, a bit of magic, a bit of wizardry, which
only one in every 10 games. That's
well, maybe
could be. You could be right there, Jane. They do have the vavavoom. Oh, hang on, we've got something exciting. You may need that actually, to be honest. We've got let's bring him in. We've got from Brighton, a little bit of difference. We'll add him in. Hello.
Good afternoon. How are you?
We're fine.
Sorry about the lateness.
Can you hear us?
Yep, I can just about hear you.
You're clear. This is a Brighton fan. Just tell us all about what you do down in Brighton. You're at the ground, are you, as well? But I can see.
Well, I'm at the stadium. I'm on the third tier. I'm in the concourse of the third tier of the West Stand, which for those who have been to the Amex is the big one on the left-hand side. My name's Alan Wares. I'm the co-host of the Albion Raw radio show and podcast, which we have in Brighton. It's a weekly show. And we've been going for how long now? 8 years, 9 years. We had a very good guest, Tony Wilkinson, on the show this week, who told us about life at Blackpool post Oyston. As Brighton fans, there's a lot of parallels with the war years that Blackpool have had with what we had 20 odd years ago, and it was an honour and a privilege to be able to protest, and I use those words carefully, to protest with you in order to get the football club that you needed and deserved. So well done, and here's to you, marching on your way back to where you belong.
Really appreciate that, to be honest. You did have some troubles down there. Obviously, you had no ground for a long time, didn't you? You were sort of...
Well, we were homeless from 97 to 2011. In fact, I do recall, and we were again talking about this on the show yesterday, Blackpool, I think, was probably about the second or third league game that we had at the Amex. We went 2-0 up. Kevin Phillips scored a couple of late equaliser, which is the sort of thing he does, most infuriatingly. But blazing hot day. It was a kind of a timely lesson for us about what happens when you get promoted. The teams above you, teams around you are better. But it was a great early memory of our time at the stadium here.
Yeah, wow. I mean, it's a fantastic stadium. I saw the pictures of it, and we were really looking forward to coming down. We would have been, if we could, we would be there. Definitely, it would have been a great weekend.
So what do you think of Brighton's side today? How do you think you're going to get on?
Well, to be honest, I actually haven't got round to seeing what the team is yet, but I'd be of the opinion that Graham Potter's going to put out a strong team. We'd like to think that we're going to do well in this one, and we made a right pig's ear of it against Newport County on what was basically an ice rink. The pitch is looking absolutely lush and verdant and lovely and green, as you'd expect the South Downs to be. So hopefully we can get our game going. But having said that, it's the FA Cup. Anything can happen, and it invariably does.
We'll just go through the team, your team with you, actually. You've got Walton in goals. You've got Webster. Yep. Dunk is captain. You've got Basuma, is that how I say it? Basuma, McAllister.
Yves Basuma, yeah.
Basuma, McAllister, Alzate, is it Alzate?
Alzate, yeah. Stephen Alzate, yeah.
Tau, Proper, Sequiri, Byrne, and Veltman. You're starting 11.
Okay, well that's probably about half the first team and half the subs bench is starting. So we're not talking about sort of players that are out in the wilderness, and there's no under 23s in there. So it's a side that probably would. It's not necessarily the first 11, but it's the kind of side that would be in the first 8. Those 11 would all be in the first 18.
Okay.
We're quite the opposite. We've been riddled with COVID. We've got 5 players out. We've got a lot of youth players on the bench and a couple of guys who've come out of the wilderness into the first team today. So we're a little bit scared.
Well, good luck against Leicester City in the 5th round then, because it's a guaranteed away win now.
So what can we expect from Brighton today? What sort of football do you like to play, and how will you set up, do you think, with that team? Will you be?
Yeah, I mean, it's usually a 5-3-2 setup, and you'll find actually when you named those when you named that team, it sounds like there's 4 at the back. I couldn't hear a 5th defender there. So we've got it's a case of getting it down, playing it out from the back, playing it through the team. The occasional bit of sort of lumping it up front, but then we don't have particularly big forwards, so. It will be a case of sort of getting it down, and on our pitch like today, hopefully we can do that, getting it down and playing it in amongst and around. Now, if Blackpool's defence is actually pretty solid and does the disciplined job it needs to do, then I think that's where we're going to come unstuck, because we're not particularly good. I'm not accusing Blackpool of being bus parkers, but I think they'll certainly be wary of a side that's kind of got a reputation for playing football, sort of zipping it around the deck. So. If Blackpool can be disciplined in their defence, I think that's where we're going to struggle. And then if you can have someone who's going to hair up the other end of the pitch and score a goal and get themselves some cup glory, then failing that, it's going to be 5-0 to Blackpool.
Well, one thing we're not, or we could normally assure you actually, if our regular team was playing. I'm not quite sure about this team because there's a few players in there we don't know, but normally we're not a part of the bus side. We're normally a very attacking side. We like to, play the ball on the deck and attack. So I can't see us parking the bus, but then again, we don't know with this team, do we? It's a bit of a.
Again, it's the nature of the FA Cup, isn't it? I mean, you want the glory, don't you? I mean, I think it's going to be that case of make sure you don't concede in the first few minutes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, our main problem is that we, for those that follow the Premier League, is that we can't score goals in a month of Sundays, and it's hopeless to do so.
That's our problem.
So, say again, sorry.
That's our problem as well. In
that case, I'll revise the 5-0 to Blackpool. I'll say it's going to be 5-5.
Well, thank you very much for coming on. What are you doing at the stadium today? Are you doing a podcast from the stadium then, or?
No, I'm just giving updates live. I'm not allowed to give live updates. There's certain rules that you have within Premier League press passes. I'm sure you know that with the Football League as well. There's certain things you can and can't do. So I'm just going to be here giving updates, and then go to the press conferences at the end of the game and have a natter with the 2 managers. Right.
Well, thank you very much for your time. I know you're probably a busy man. You've got to get off, but it's been a pleasure speaking.
No, apologies for being late. My fault entirely. So sorry about that.
No, it's all right. It's before the game started, which is perfectly well. And there's a few more people, and we've got quite a lot at the moment watching. So it's fantastic. May the best team win. That's all we can say, really. May
the best team win. And if I may say, like I say, Blackpool does need to be back in the top half of the league. Congratulations to everyone who forced Owen Oyston out. The Oystons out. He did a brilliant job. We watched with awe and admiration from the South Coast that what fellow supporters can do. So well done, and here's to you in the future, but starting tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the game.
Take care. Thank you.
All the best. Shut up. Bye.
Right. I think we're on the telly now.
Well, there we are. We're on the telly. We're on the TV. That was fantastic.
Enhanced or standard?
Enhanced, please.
All right, so here we are. We're on BT Sports Extra 2 live from the beautiful Amex Stadium, which is looking very, very lovely. There's the pitch, lots of lovely colour there. Actually, the pitch is looking a lush green, and the seats are all visible in a sort of darkish royal blue, I would say. I don't know what you call that, but yeah, it's looking very, very lovely. But, in a way, I'm kind of glad we're not there today because it's a very long way away. And I always seem to be foiled in getting my weekend away to explore Brighton, and we're foiled again this weekend, but I'm doing it. I'm exploring it in my blog, which will be available possibly tomorrow, possibly Monday. I've been working on it this morning, but there's a lot more to do, and I've got an assignment in for university on Monday, so I ought to prioritise that, really, because I haven't started it yet.
We need to give a big shout out, a birthday shout out actually to Grimmy.
Oh, yes.
It's his birthday today from the Armfield Club. So happy birthday, Grimmy.
Happy birthday,
if you're
Grimmy.
watching, hope you have a great day.
We're coming to 5 minutes to kick off now. I'll just run through the Blackpool team again with you in case you haven't heard it. I'd pour yourself a stiff drink. I'll just give you a second to do that before I begin. So we've got Chris Maxwell in goal, Jordan Gabriel, Marvin Ekpiteta, Jordan Thornley, James Husband, Luke Garbett, sounds like he might be playing on the wing today, MJ Williams, Matty Virtue gets a start, Ethan Robson, Gary Medine, Goal Machine, and Jerry Yates. And on the bench, we have Wojciech, Howe, Apter, Mariette, Sharkic, Kai, Labala, Holmes, and Sims, who is the new hot shot we have on loan from Everton, who sounds very, very exciting indeed. His goal-scoring record over the last couple of years has been phenomenal. And so I would love to see him come off the bench and, fire us through to the 5th round of the FA Cup today.
Just try and catch up on some comments. The Seasiders across Scotland are here. Hello, Steve. Somebody was asking where can they watch this? It's not on iFollow. It's not. It's on BT Sport, this one.
Yeah.
You've got to watch it on BT Sport.
Or just watch us watch it.
There's so many comments we missed, sorry, there with the interview, so I'm going to have to catch up. Yes, we can watch the match, but it's on Ashton. It's on BT Sport, not on iFollow, so you can't watch it on iFollow. If you can't get it on BT Sport, I'm afraid you're stuck with the radio or us.
Oh, Mo says Brad Holmes is her nephew, and he's only 18. Well, I hope he gets his moment, 15 minutes of fame today. That would be lovely for him.
Stephen Roberts said it's Stella for beer, pies in the oven, and half-time toffee crisp is good to go.
Toffee crisp.
Oh, I love a toffee crisp. Nice. I do love a toffee crisp.
I like a toffee crisp as well.
What's this? Brian Harmon says he's having his COVID jab tomorrow. Just need a win today. Wow. Okay. I hope that all goes well.
Yeah. Well, that's great news, Brian. Right, that you've got. I see they're opening. Did you hear this? They're opening the Winter Gardens as a jabbing centre.
Oh,
in Blackpool. Yeah, that's
a jabbing centre.
Yeah, well, it's not called that, is it? But you can presently get them done at your doctor's or at the Vic. You don't really want to be going to the Vic for it. Not going to lie. They're using the Winter Gardens as a vaccination centre. Yeah, I think that's what I meant.
Ashton Cobb, £1.99. Thank you very much, Ashton. It won't let me watch the match, only the audio part.
Oh, is that because you're on iFollow?
Yes, I follow. It's not on iFollow. It's on
BT Sport.
BT Sport
Extra 2 today.
Sorry, Ashton, to hear that, but thank you very much for the £1.99. Anybody else who wants to outdo Ashton and his £1.99, you can super chat. Do appreciate it.
Yeah,
and obviously if you want us to see your comment, it's always good to super chat because we can't miss them.
I can only really see the ones that are super chatting.
Yeah, super chat. Jane can't see anybody else's chat, so only super chat all day.
If you want to say anything to me, just super chat. I mean, I'm struggling. We're on the little screen again today, so it's my eyes going to really do for my eyes.
And of course, it helps support the channel as well, doesn't it?
It does.
Can we span that out? Do you think?
I don't touch it, to be honest.
Mike Cathcart is here. Mike's here. Morning, Lee and Jane. Woke up to a fresh coating of snow. We had snow here as well, but it's all melted away. The sun's come out, so that's good. Cynthia says, "What channel is it on TV?" It is on BT Sport.
Extra 2.
Extra 2.
Brighton are now coming out. They are in blue shirts, white shorts, blue socks. They've got like a little white collar.
That's what they're playing. That's home. Yeah, they've got a little white collar. Yes,
and their keeper is in neon green, as is it's like Chris Maxwell is in green as well. Blackpool all in tangerine.
Hollow TV says, "Why isn't Dougal in the squad? We think it could be this. We've got 5 players down to COVID. He'll be one of them, unfortunately." Stephen Cram said, "I saw the Jimmy Armfield video. Very touching. Jimmy was a great player and manager. Took Leeds to the European Cup final against Bayern Munich in 1975. Well, he was a heck of a man. He really was. He lived a wonderful life, really." George Harvey is here. Hello, George. Hope you're well. Miltus is here. Hello, guys. Portsmouth fan here. Wishing you good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe
nice
to the
of you
channel
to
as
say
you're
so.
just passing through. Wishing
Oh,
you
so
luck.
Brighton are 4-3-3.
We're trying to get to 3,000 and we're getting ever closer. We're edging more. So anybody who hasn't subscribed, just subscribe. It would honestly makes our day.
Brighton are 4-3-3 today.
David Ashurst is here. Hi, Jane and Lee. He loves the show.
Great, thank you. We love you too.
Ian Barron says you're looking radiant today.
Oh, well,
that's going to make her
wonderful.
feel good.
Right. Blackpool have got 5 at the back. So we've got Gabriel. Can't bloody read that. Ekpateta, Thornley, Husband, and Garber. And then we've got Robson, Virtue, Williams across the middle, and Medine and Yates up front. So Robson, Virtue, Williams. So we've got Gabriel and Garber, and we're playing 3 centre halves. So Husband's there to sort of protect Thornley, I guess. So I kind of get that. Virtue, can come rampaging through the middle, and we've got some exciting. It's all right. Are you got it back now?
George Fenton says Brad Holmes needs to play. Went to school with him, and he's rapid with a powerful shot.
Oh,
well, we really want to see this lad. It sounds very exciting.
Yeah, as does.
How do we watch the game live? We watch it because we're on BT Sport Extra 2, and we've got it on an iPad, a very small iPad. It's all we can get it on an app. We can't watch it on a big TV. We can't mirror it to make it big. So Janie's struggling with her eyes a bit.
Yes. So forgive me if I can't tell you who's got the ball or whatever, because it's very difficult for me to make out. Oh, he's got a very nice pair of
Rotherham's here. Blackpool have a fan channel. LOL. Well, don't watch our Rotherham review from last season, or you'll you're really up there, just really representing Rotherham as we would expect them to be represented. Really. Right, we've kicked off. We're attacking already, but it's back with the Brighton keeper. Yes, typical Rotherham. Yes, it sounds exactly like Rotherham.
Yeah, we were made to feel very. We had a very, very warm welcome, a very Rotherham welcome when we came to Rotherham.
Best place we've ever been ever. There was honestly, stewards were horrible, police were horrible.
Ian Burrows says, "Hi, Lee and Jane. Can you give a shout out to Callum Burrows? Hello, Callum.
Hello, Callum.
Hope you're having a lovely day."
Stephen Cram says, by the way, I have a genuine respect for you two to promote the channel. To get the BBC to do a show yesterday is fantastic promotion. I was on the BBC show in 1990, got 20 quid for 20 minutes. Well, we actually recommended all the people to go on the show. And of course, Tim was superb, wasn't he? Wasn't Tim?
He was. He's very good. Right, we've got a throw in now. Jim Husband.
The worst thing was
it or Garber? Oh, I don't know.
The worst thing was that they contacted Jane first, and they actually said that we've seen you and your co-host, didn't they? You and your co-host. They said it's Lee Charles TV, and I'm the co-host to Jane. Tell you,
right, we're on the attack again now. But that's just
through
a
to
bit
the goalkeeper. You can't say that. NH is here watching from the Philippines. Love this channel. Thank you very much. Oh, Ryan Barton says you can watch the game on Hesgoal on Google, but it's in Dutch.
Oh, well, that's fine.
So you can listen to our commentary.
Pretend it's Holland. We could pretend we're Holland.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, Russell Mark Lambert, see a lot of changes today. Right, let's get to the commentary now because the game is on. So I'm going to do my best.
The game is on.
The game is on, right. Brighton have the ball in their own half, and it's on the centre circle, and they're punting it down the right wing, met by the Brighton player who's got through, but no, we've cleared it. It's all right. Wow. There was an appeal for handball, but it's not been given. Right, Brighton are here again. Looking sharp. Zakiri out back to Basuma. Veltman on the right. Puts a nice little through ball through. And it looks like a corner to Brighton. Oh, that's good play from Brighton. They do look good. They do look tasty.
I'm not looking forward to this today. I'm expecting nothing from this today. Even Critch is looking a little bit concerned, and he gets ever so excited by the FA Cup. But he's looking a bit anxious today.
He does, yeah. I mean, let's face it, we haven't got our best team in, but
some very impressive flags behind the goal there.
There is. Right, corner coming in. It's going to be an outswing.
Oh, there's two of them standing around the corner, so we don't know if it's going to be an outswing
or the near side. Yeah, it could be either one or the other. It's either an in-swing or an outswinger. And it's going to be an outswinging corner. It's a cross, and it's just over the bar.
Only just.
Great header from Lewis Dunk.
I don't like those collars.
No, they're a bit old school. No, I don't like them either. I don't like them when I put the kit on the thumbnail. Just over the bar. Yeah, Dunk. Lewis Dunk, just over the bar. First chance to Brighton. They look good.
Right, so Blackpool playing it out from the back. Just play it out, for God's sake. Play it. What are they doing? They play. Oh, no, God. I wish that you can't do that. You can't do that today.
Steve Cross says Paul Lee doesn't seem fair. I'm just a minion around here. Jane's the queen bee. I just fill in the blanks along the way. How are we watching the game? We're watching the game on BT Sport Extra 2, Callum. BT Sport Extra 2.
They are having a lot of time in and around our box at the moment, Brighton. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. They've got to throw
Rodaway's here. Right, it's a throw into Brighton midway through our half. Let's get back to the commentary. Right, nice little throw in down the right wing, back to Veltman. Oh, Brighton are passing it around very neatly. Blackpool just chasing shadows at the moment, to be honest, but we've pushed them back almost to halfway, back into the centre circle. It goes. Brighton are pushing up really forward, though, here. Really, I don't think they've got anybody back there.
I don't think
they're
we've
all
actually,
in our half.
apart from that very first move from kickoff, I don't think we've been in their half at all. So I hope this isn't a sign of things to come. But we've got it now. We lost it, but we got it back.
We've got the ball. Blackpool have actually hold the ball.
We're breaking.
No, we were, but it was cut out. Callum Hall's just discovered. I'm expecting a close game from an Everton fan. We're not too sure because we've got a lot of players out with COVID, Callum. So we've got a few players that haven't featured for a long time. So don't expect miracles here.
We brought one lad in January so far, which is a young lad called Ellis Sims from Everton, who's very prolific. He's on the bench today. So he may come on. We may get to see him. His goal scoring record is phenomenal.
Got an offside there, so it's a goal kick to Blackpool, which Maxwell's going to take.
It looks very cold down there. A lot of Brighton players wearing long sleeves and gloves, vests and gloves. Oh, they've got flags all the way around the ground. That really does look very impressive, doesn't it?
Mark Porter says. Mark Porter's saying that Brighton have had a good start. It's going to be a tough game. Yes, it is. Totally agree. Right.
They've got like huge flags just covering the entire block of seats. So it looks very, very impressive. Actually, you can't see any of the seats at all. They're all covered with these. With the Brighton badge and various slogans.
It's pretty much
up the Albion.
It's pretty much how they do all the
together.
Premier League grounds, because they're all obviously on Sky, aren't they, all the time? So they've all got these massive coverings over the seats.
Yeah, that's good.
Does look good, but it's not the same as having fans there, really, is it? But right, Brighton have got the ball in their own half. Oh, nearly given it. They have given it away to Blackpool. Blackpool on the attack.
Yes.
Through ball. But
got space and time.
Blocked. Medine was blocked. Wow, we had a breakaway there for a moment, but anyway, Blackpool still got the ball out to the left wing. That was a chance there, folks. Medine was blocked, unfortunately. They just got back very quickly.
They're not giving us a lot of space.
Oh, the ball's gone out of play. It's a Blackpool throw in midway in the Brighton. Yes, it was a bit of a cock up by Brighton there. They give the ball away and nearly paid the penalty. Look how fast he got back on Medine.
He just took too long with it there, didn't he? Oh, he looks like he's been on a sunbed there, old gas.
Yeah. Right, Blackpool coming down the... No, it's a pull ball through. It's just going to go through to the goalkeeper. And it's a goal kick. Yeah, Callum, obviously here from Everton, he's having a look at this Sims. He's on the bench, obviously. He's only just come. But he sounds very exciting. And he will be looked after by Critch because he's an excellent coach. So it should be really good for him. And if he's anything as good as Seamus Coleman that we got from you 10 years ago, honestly, he will do for us because Seamus was very instrumental in getting us into the Premier League. He really was. He was amazing.
I love a player with Seamus.
Xavier Brown says Graham Potter is so bad I hate him.
Oh,
who's that?
I've no idea. Well, that's very sad that you feel that way. I don't know what he's done to you, but
we don't know him. Graham Potter. Right, Brighton have got the ball on the halfway in the centre circle in their own half, just passing it around the back four. And again, just passing between themselves. Lovely, nice ball forward, but Blackpool are there. Blackpool nearly dispossessed on the halfway.
Honestly, it looks like men against boys today. Really, this isn't.
But Brighton put a loose, careless ball out.
This isn't West Brom, guys.
And it's a throw into Blackpool. Don't give up hope yet, Jane. You never know.
I'm not at hope at all, at any point.
Neil Michaels says that Callum Sims was phenomenal at under 18, scored 32 in 21 games 2 seasons ago. He physically dominated that age group. This step up to under 23 has been slower, but still got 8 in 12.
Yeah, that is an amazing record.
Let's see how he does against.
I know it's different because it's not quite as competitive at under 23 level, is it? I don't think there's any promotion and relegation to fight for. So no. It's very. I mean, it is a step up from boys football to men football, isn't it? But
yeah. It is.
Right, here we are on the attack.
Blackpool on the attack. But
headed back to the goalkeeper.
And it's in the hands of the goalkeeper for Brighton, who rolls it out to his right back. He puts it across the centre half, just in the D of Brighton.
There's no D in Brighton.
Brighton and Hove Albion's D in their own penalty area.
There is a D in Brighton and Hove Albion, though. I'll accept that.
Yes, in the and part. Right.
Unless you're using an ampersand, of course. Right.
Being a pedant. Right. Brighton hit a long, hopeful ball, and it's gone all the way through, past everybody, and it's through to Maxwell for a goal kick.
Enigma, Daniel Ballard. No, Ballard. We've got no anybody today. We're all, they've all got COVID.
Oh.
Or injured.
Jonathan Tracy's here from Ireland, and he's an Irishman. He wants Blackpool to kick the Seagulls. Do Irish people not like Brighton then? Is that a thing? I don't know. Ballard is, somebody's asking about Daniel Ballard. I think he's still injured, isn't he? He had that slip, didn't he? Where he did the splits virtually against.
Was that not Gretterson?
Was that Gretterson? Yeah. What happened?
Well, anyway, they're all. He was a doubt, wasn't he, for Tuesday? Ballard. Anyway, so he could be injured, could have COVID, could be both. Samir
is here, up the Seagulls, he says, a Brighton fan. How you all feeling about the game down there, Samir? I'm sure you're pretty confident of a win today, especially with Blackpool having 5 COVID tests. It could be an easy game for you. Jake Away Days is here.
But you never know. We might. They might just be having a spell. We might have a spell yet.
The Aussie legend is here. Can you believe he's turned up? Hello, Aussie legend. Wow. Hi from Australia. How are you guys going? Good day. To Australia. Yeah, we're all doing fine, but we're a bit nervous because we're watching Blackpool play Brighton in the FA Cup, and we've got 5 players out with COVID, and we're up against it before we even started the game, so that hasn't helped matters. But we're still 0-0, so we're winning 1-0.
Yeah, 11 minutes gone and we still haven't conceded. So this is going well.
The answer is the Irish fans are not big Southern fans of England. Oh, well, we're all right then up in the north. We love Ireland up here.
We do love Ireland. I went to Ireland a couple of years ago. Actually, I had a day trip to Dublin from Birmingham. I went out on the first flight and came back on the last flight, and I really loved it over there.
Here's a sneaky tip from Matthew Smith. He says, if our players took a load of breadcrumbs on the pitch, I think the Brighton would be distracted enough for us to score.
Well, it's a technique, isn't it? We could
try it. The Seagulls, aren't they? So it could work.
Yeah, it could work.
Top techers there.
Fish and chips. Just some
fish and chips.
Scraps.
They go for that, don't they?
Yeah.
Right. A shot from Brighton, but it's wide. Oh, those colours are just not right, are they, for a football shirt? What's all that about?
No, I'm not keen.
It's like they've gone to school.
In other news, I've gone for a slow cooker Saturday option today, so I can smell. It's the smell's coming in from the kitchen now. I've gone for a Lincolnshire sausage curry, which a Lincoln fan posted his dad's recipe on Twitter. So I thought, I like the sound of that. It's got like cooking apples and Lincolnshire sausages and curry powder and onion and something else in there.
Leah Riley says if those type of fans were around at Bluefield Road, it would look brilliant, impressive. Yeah, I mean, honestly, all the Premier Leagues have these massive big things on the seats, don't they? I don't know how they get them. I don't know if Sky supply them or they buy them themselves, but no, this collar's doing me head in on this shirt, to be honest. It looks like a school shirt.
It does, yeah.
It's like a rugby top, really, doesn't it, in many ways? It's very odd. We're definitely winning on the kit.
We are, yes.
I didn't know that. Wow. Dublin is Gaelic for Blackpool. Did you know that?
Oh, yes, I knew that, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's fantastic. Wow. So we should be twinned. Why are we not twinned with them then? Twinned with some stupid...
Bottrop. Oh, no, I've been reading about that actually in the book that I'm reading at the moment. It was some kind of post-war thing to try and broker friendly relations with Germany, that a lot of British towns were twinned with German towns. So that's what that's all about.
Right. Brighton have got the ball, throw in their own half, thrown in. It's back to the centre half.
Fran is saying, come on, Jane, let's be positive. Well, I think that's half the problem, isn't it? We've got 5 players are positive.
Yes, good answer from Jane. Good comeback there. Don't mess with Jane. Right. Oh, this is Brighton a lot of space here down the right wing. Ball coming across, and it's deflected for a corner off Zakiri. Blimey, that was a chance. Just deflected off. Is it deflected off?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Deflected over the bar. Blimey, that was a great chance. We're hanging in, folks. Daniel Smith, it's 1-0 to Tranmere.
Oh.
Can't believe it. This is travesty. Co-commentator has already called our shirts orange.
Outrageous behaviour.
That is a disgrace. Right, corner coming in, and it's another free header, but it's over the bar.
Oh, they've had a lot of chances already, but mercifully not
this
on
time
target
that was from
yet.
Webster for Brighton, if any Brighton.
Could do that as many times as you like. They're going very sort of high and wide.
Yeah, from Webster, the number 4 for Brighton, put that over the bar. But yeah, these corners are looking very good. Jonathan Tracy says, I brought my son to Blackpool and you guys welcome us with open arms. And the guy on the gate let me and the son see your home ground. We loved it up the Blackpool. Thank you very much.
That's lovely. We do like
We're friendly up north.
Friendly.
Up the north.
We don't buy
We love the north.
Not like in Rotherham. Right, oh God.
We love the north.
No, we're all right. I think
back to Maxwell, ball back to Maxwell, who launches about halfway. Header met by Blackpool, but picked up again by Brighton.
Nobody up top.
I don't think...
there's no point in us trying to attack because there's just nobody up top at all. That is just smelling really nice, that curry now. I need to add some peas at the end, apparently.
Oh, wow. Jonathan Lyons is here. Calvert Lewin's brother. Wow. Best football moment we have watched ever. Blackpool getting promoted into the Premier League against Cardiff is the best football moment for us ever, for sure. Matt Life says, how are we watching it? We're watching it on BT Sport Extra 2 BT Sport.
Brighton on the attack again. They're building. We're not offering them much resistance, but we do have a lot of people at the back. We blocked it.
Paul Ortney's just arrived, and he likes your top. So
thank you. It's
can't see it all, though.
My top pots keep Britain boozing.
Keep Britain boozing.
It's my anti-dry January top.
What do we think of Jay Spearing? We liked him. We liked Jay Spearing. He was great.
Nah.
I liked him. What's wrong with him?
He wasn't outstanding, was he? We haven't missed him, have we?
It's all right.
How's he doing for Tranmere?
Paddy Stewart. Say hello, Paddy. Hello, Lee and Jane. Hello, Paddy. AB says Houlihan's pen. Yeah, Houlihan's pen at.
We've won a free kick.
Won a free kick.
Jezza's just been brought down.
Yes, and they were. They did take him down.
Right, come on then. Jezza's got his long sleeve vest on.
Not that we do
today.
anything from free kicks, do we? So don't worry, Brighton, because we don't do much from free kicks, I've got to say.
Well,
right, it's about...
who's going to take it today? Is it Garbutt?
24. It's about 28 yards out.
He looks like Jim Leighton, that keeper, doesn't he?
It is a chance, but it's a bit...
Right.
It's a bit right of goal. Luke Garbutt's taking it.
It's a bit far to have a shot, but what's he going to do?
I think he's shaping up to have a shot, I think. It's about 26 yards. Right. Here we go. What can we do?
Come on, Luke.
Come on, Luke.
Come on.
Taking it now. In.
Wow.
Saved. It was a great...
That was an amazing shot. It was heading for the top corner, but the keeper got his hands to it, and it's a corner.
Right hand bins there.
Wow, that was a great effort, that. Really, a lot of power on that. Blackpool are getting a lot of power on their shots lately. It's obviously something that they're working on. It's great.
Do you think I'd have a matching top?
Hmm?
Paul Ortney saying, have I got a top like Jane's?
Right, here's the corner, and it's Garbutt again.
Right. Ball coming in,
it's a bit
poor
short, that
corner,
one,
but it's picked up on the edge of the box by Blackpool. Still with Blackpool. Through, but through to the keeper.
Well, we've now survived 18 and a half minutes and it's still 0-0. So we're actually doing all right here because it's been a bit of an onslaught. They just haven't got one on target yet. They're all...
and we have. Giving it away there. Brighton back out. Brighton still got it on the edge of the box. Just still got hold of it. Blackpool holding strong. Back out to the right wing. Who's got plenty of space. Oh, lovely ball through. But back. And back. We push them back. We push them all the way back. All the way back to the centre circle. Well done, Blackpool. But Brighton come again. But Blackpool get hold of the ball. Long ball forward. Headed on by Medine, but to nobody.
There's no one there.
Paddy Stewart says Blackpool is a beautiful place. Went there in 2018. Beautiful. I miss it.
Oh, thank you, Paddy. That's very
Stephen
kind.
Huntley's mentioned Phil Clarkson's backheel goal, which was unbelievable. Yes, it was a cracker. I was there, the South Stand at the time. Toxic Beastie Girls. Yeah, I want Blackpool to win. You can do an upset against Brighton because Lincoln won against Brighton in the FA Cup in 2016 and 17 when we were a non-league club. So there we are.
Have you ever had a Lincolnshire sausage curry, Toxic Beastie Girl? I've got one in this local canal. Smells amazing. I will report on it later. Well, Tuesday, I guess now. Or in my blog.
Keep Britain boozing, says Leah Riley, with that caramel Baileys. Then I've took note.
Oh yeah, I said Leah's had this caramel Bailey since Christmas. I just can't believe that she hasn't drunk it yet.
Corner. It's a corner to Brighton.
Wouldn't have lasted a week here, Leah.
Nice. Let's have a look. Nice through ball. Just Blackpool just get a block in on the cross again on the right way. They're coming down the right all the time, Brighton. Just got a block in, and it's a corner. It's another. These are dangerous corners as well. Blimey.
Oh,
Everton score predictions tomorrow. Who are you playing, Jonathan? Right, corner coming in. It's another dangerous corner. Again, outswung. It's dangerous, but I think Blackpool have got a head to it. Got it away, chipped away, but to nobody. It's just going to go out for a throw-in to Brighton, just inside their own half, almost on the halfway line.
Jonathan's asking, when you were in the Premier League, did you travel to away games? Yeah, I think I went to all of them. I think I did.
I went to Villa. I went to United.
I wasn't going to go to Chelsea because it was £50.
I really never used to do away days. Jane's always done away days. I've never gone away because I'm a DJ and I've always been working Saturday night. So it's not something I...
Right, Brighton are now coming down the
Brighton
left.
on the attack.
Lay it back. Got plenty of space there. Running
Brian
forward.
Still got it on the edge of the box, but Blackpool managed to somehow wrestle the ball, and we got a free kick.
We done our thing there where we. Gosh, he's. Oh.
AB says Blackpool Brighton 1992 was his first pool game. Tricky Trev and Ian Stringfellow goals. I can't remember that game at all.
MJ Williams' hair, dear me.
Oh, Jane is on the hair.
That ain't good, is it? Ain't a good look.
He hasn't even got it in his normal.
He's not looking. It's a very lockdown look. That it's like he's I can't be arsed shaving. What's the point? And hair's just. No.
Who do we think's been the best Blackpool player so far? Says Xavier Brown. Well, CJ Hamilton was. We like Kenny Dougal, but neither of those are playing today.
Chris Maxwell, I am completely in love with Chris Maxwell. I think he's amazing, the best goalkeeper I've ever seen play for Blackpool. In the last round, he saved 3 penalties in the shootout, having just recovered from COVID. So I think he's and played 120 plus minutes. So, yeah,
Ewan says, "Come on, Blackpool, we've got this." Are you watching the same game?
No bandage boy today. No, we've got headband. We've got quite a few headband boys today.
No bandage boy today. Yeah, we've got a few headband boys, but no bandage boy. Not at the moment. Nobody's right. Brighton on the ball in our half.
That's just standard.
Passing it. Yes, it's been pretty much. We were talking to a Brighton fan before. And we said Blackpool don't park the bus, but looking like we're 5 at the back, and we really are parking the bus. Really. Bloody Nora.
Well, the tram. Is it parking the tram if it's Blackpool?
Yeah, honestly. Apologies to the Brighton fan who we assured would be a nice attacking game. It's just all Brighton. We have gone a bit defensive today.
Someone saying didn't really realise Maxwell was quite short. He's not quite short. He's 6'1".
He's 6'1". She's going to stick with that. I think somebody put that in Wikipedia for a joke.
He's not sure. I can't even see
I reckon you altered Wikipedia to make it 6'1". He's nowhere near.
He is. He sort of wears his hair longer as well. I think maybe to look a little bit taller.
Jonathan Tracy saying Gary Medine goal machine to score the winner. Well, that's if they don't score 5.
No, I want a fairy tale for match of the day tonight. So I want Holmes or Sims or both of them to come off the bench and score. That would be lovely.
Jane wouldn't know. Jane, Paul Horn is saying Jane did Lee have long hair when he was young? Well, she didn't know me when I was young. So
yeah, you wouldn't have had long hair if I'd known you when you were young.
I did have a mullet. at one time. Sort of a mullet,
I had long hair.
Kind of thing.
I used to be able to sit on my hair when I was 21. It's very long. God knows when I'm going to get it cut again now.
I had a mullet at school. I did actually try and grow a ponytail when Alexander was kind of born. My hair was quite long then. I did have it kind of almost. It was almost like a bob, really quite down. You know, Chris Maxwell is 6 foot straight, not 6'1".
Oh, but I did an inch.
Yeah. Paddy Stewart subscribed. Thank you very much, Paddy. We're getting so close now. We're getting on. So we're edging, creeping forward to 3,000 subscribers. So just click that little subscribe button and we'll be very happy.
And follow me on Twitter as well. I'm edging towards 3,000.
By the way,
don't talk over me. This is important. Sorry. If you go, my Twitter handle's up there at Blackpool Jane. I'm edging ever close to 3,000. If you could follow me on there, that would be amazing. If you don't already,
that would be amazing. I need to mention we've got a competition today with the Pouring House. They're giving away a mini keg of beer for people on the Fylde Coast. So if you live on the Fylde Coast and you like beer and you're over 18, go on Twitter and just retweet my tweet and you will be put automatically in the hat for the prize.
Like and is it retweet and follow?
Retweet and follow if you can. It does say on the instructions.
Well, what's your Twitter handle, Lee?
I am at Lee Charles TV. Simple, that isn't it? At Lee Charles TV.
And that prize is a keg of Hen Harrier, Bowland Hen nice. Harrier, and it's one of my favourite beers. I've actually had one of those myself, and those little mini kegs of Hen Harrier, very very nice. So I'll see you through lockdown nicely. That will.
George Harvey's seeing this game through totally tangerine specs. He said it's going to be amazing, and if we win 5-0.
Well, it would be amazing if we win 5-0. I think I would probably eat my hat.
Fran Hurst has subscribed. Fran, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Honestly, we're trying to get to 3,000. It's like climbing up Everest with a big sack on your back trying to get there. We've been slowly edging for weeks now from 2,000.
Am I your Sherpa?
Yeah, James, I'm probably your Sherpa actually. Let's get it right because I'm just a co-host here.
I'm the back carrier though. Aren't
you notice how she was on Football Focus? Lots of her.
It's because they like
shoulder.
They have women on, don't they? They wanted diversity.
Yeah, men's
they wanted
shoulders,
like young people and women, really.
Men's shoulders. Right, shot. Oh, it's in. What a fantastic goal! They've just hit one from about 35 yards out. I think it hit the top. I think it hit the crossbar and straight.
It's been coming, hasn't it? It's been coming.
If Maxwell had just been that 1 inch.
Stop it.
That was an amazing goal, folk. Bloody hell.
Oh, right, let's watch that again.
It's about 35
yards
out.
A lot of space there.
35.
Wow, that was an amazing goal. It really was. Yeah.
No answer to that, folk. That is a beautiful goal. Look at that.
Wow.
Right in the top
bins, yeah.
Top left bins, 35 yards out. An absolute.
No way would any keeper have got to that. That was an incredible goal. Wow. Really, really great. It's the first one they've had on target, I think, as well.
That was just incredible.
Bravo, Brighton.
Yeah. No answer to that. That was a beautiful goal, Brighton. I've got to say, if that wins the game.
Bissouma, after 27 minutes.
Yeah, 1-0 to Brighton. 27 minutes.
Right, come on, Paul.
Bissouma. Well, we can't keep parking the bus now, Blackpool, so it might bring us out of our shell, but
it might.
Blooming heck, where'd you hit that from? Yes, there's been a goal, 1-0 to Brighton, 35 yards screamer from Bissouma. Bissouma, what a goal. Incredible, honestly. If you see that.
Yeah, well, look out for that on Match of the Day tonight. Very, very good goal.
Haley the Queen's here. Jonathan Tracy subscribed as well. Thank you, Jonathan. Cheer us up when we're 1-0 down. Thank you very much. Daniel Smith says no.
Cheers,
Well,
JT.
now you can do with that, Daniel. It was an absolute worldie of a goal. Absolute. Proud to be posh is here. Hello. Proud to be posh.
Right, come on, Blackpool. You need something. I don't know.
We haven't really been playing very well. It was well deserved. It was a deserved goal.
Just not
They've
creating
been the better
anything.
team. We haven't even looked like.
Again, this is a problem that we've had. I mean, even before today, it's just that linking between the midfield and the forwards. There just doesn't seem to be anything. And criticise Kai all you like, he can provide that. All he needs is just that little 1-2, just once or twice, and that's all it takes to score a goal. But without that vital,
oh, it's a great ball through from Brighton, but it's not straight through.
Without that vital link that he provides, we do struggle. So maybe we'll make some changes at half time because something needs to change.
Yeah, something desperately does. It's not good, this folk. But we're missing Kenny Dougal, aren't we? Let's be honest. Straight away, we're missing the best bloody player we've got, aren't we? Andy Baker says he actually doesn't want us to go through. He wants us to focus on the league and getting promotion. But
I don't think promotions. Sorry, I know it sounds like I've got my negative Nigella hat on today, but I don't think promotion's a possibility unless we make. We need to make probably 3 or 4 signings if we're really realistically looking at promotion this season. But I still don't think. I don't think we are.
No, I don't think we're making. It's very slow. All the action, all the stuff we were hearing, possible transfers, strikers that were coming in. None of it's come to fruition, really, has it? We've just got
we've got this lad.
We've
got the lad Sims, but it's kind of like they're saying that clubs don't want to let players go because their squads are becoming so thin because of COVID. They need all the players they can get. If they send them out, then they haven't got them, and it's just maybe that's what we're thinking a little bit as well.
Wow, Ryan Dunbar. This is a through food for thought. It says technically no goal is ever an amount of yards out. So let's say if it's 35 yards out, but the keeper can only see the ball from 12 yards, then technically it's only 12 yards, and that's advice from Rob Green.
They're offside, Brighton. Obviously Brighton because we're not attacking.
AB says if you're in America, in the States, it's live on ESPN Plus. So
wow.
Anybody, if you're watching the States like Mike Cathcart, you can get it on ESPN Plus. So
that's great.
Yeah. So for American fans, you can watch it live, and you will have seen an absolutely wonderful goal from Brighton.
Does that stand for Eurosport?
Right, Blackpool are actually on the attack, but it's pulled back for what? Offside. Jerry Yates is offside. The only time we go forward, we're offside. Hayley Queen says, I can't see no comment. Someone has blocked her. I don't think so, Hayley. We can see you. Paddy Shirtless says, come on, lads, let's get a goal. Well, let's play like we actually want to score a goal. That would be great. Do we ever watch Mrs. Brown's Boys?
No.
Only occasionally, not really.
Not for me, that. I'm quite fussy about my sitcoms.
Joe Bottomley, though, says the game is far from over, so...
Well, it's only 1-0.
Turn your frown into a smile.
Turn that frown upside down.
Yeah,
stand me on my head.
That's it. Cheer up. We weren't expecting to win this anyway, if I'm being honest, and especially when we had five players out with COVID.
Anything can happen. It's the magic of the cup. Our name could, if your name's on it, if our name's on that cup, we're going to win this today. It's in the stars.
Riley OMG says he's a Fleetwood fan, but Blackpool should be better. Well, unfortunately, we're
better than Fleetwood.
We're sometimes better than well, not yet. We're not. The syllables.
Oh, they're in free fall, aren't they? Fleetwood at the moment. They're losing all the.
See you later, Riley. Thanks for popping in. Bye. It's already give you lots of shit. He's already said something really nice. He said Blackpool should be better. Poor guy.
We should be better, yeah.
Exactly. He didn't expect to get loads of abuse.
I wasn't giving him loads of abuse. I'm just saying. Right, we've got the ball. We've got the ball, guys. We've got the ball.
We have got the ball. We can't show the game.
We've still got the ball. We passed it to another Blackpool player. We've still got the ball. We're building from the back. We passed it to another Blackpool player.
It closed us down. We're in our own half, though. We're passing around. Fleetwood are better, says Riley. There we go. You give it back, Riley. Absolutely.
Olé! This is great.
Haley's happy she can see now. You're happy. I'm glad you're happy. You don't think
this is
you
a
were
great period of possession for
ball.
Blackpool in their own half. Olé!
Yeah, lots of passing.
Olé!
Hey, we're upping the possession.
Maxwell.
We're upping the suspect.
Look at how many consecutive
We're
passes
upping
is this
the
now? This is
possession
great.
stats for Blackpool.
Yeah.
Well, they're 1-0 up now. They don't need to,
Olé!
bother now, do they? Why can't
And
we
we're
show
on the
you the
halfway
game?
line. We're
Because
still going to
we're not allowed
boo.
to. It's like regulations.
But it's the
They
throw.
just shut our
We've still got the
YouTube
ball,
channel
guys.
down.
We've still got
So
the ball.
it's
a
a watch
positive
along.
period for Blackpool back in our own half now. Olé!
Blackpool have held the ball for 2 minutes here.
Just passing it along the back and back to the keeper. Olé! And back again.
Oh,
Olé! We're stopping and playing, aren't we? Is this parking the bus? Is this what it is? Parking the tram. Olé! And
But we're almost at the halfway line. We've crossed over.
Yes.
And it's going to be cut out by Brighton. Got the ball back. One forward ball and we lose it.
Boo.
That's about right, isn't it?
Boo. Come on, we're pressing now. We're pressing.
Blackpool are pressing, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's tripped over him in the box there.
Oh,
We didn't have the ball with him.
They managed to. Gabriel's really fast. Where's he been? Who will win tomorrow between Man United and Liverpool?
Well, that's a big one, isn't it? There's Liverpool are in a bit of crisis at the moment, aren't they? Getting very angry. There's some great videos on with Klopp not being very happy with Sean Dyche.
Riley,
I can't believe he's still at
I don't know
Burnley,
what
to
you
be
mean.
honest.
Your channel is sucks. I don't know what that means, Riley. I keep posting it up.
Your channel is sucks.
No, my channel is sucks.
Right, yeah. Riley's channel is sucks.
Oh, his channel is sucks.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that what it's called?
That's
Sucks.
great.
Oh,
and, yeah.
Nearly another goal from Brighton.
Liverpool. People fancying Liverpool.
Well, they'll be pretty angry after losing that game against Burnley, won't they? So.
Oh,
that was it.
Right. Well, we're 35
that
minutes.
Was a chance
gone.
for security, but he put it wide. Joe Bottomley says we're lulling them into a false sense of security. Second half, we're going to come out. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to bring on our super sub Sims.
Blackpool to win 3-1. Yeah, we're going to bring these kids on second half. We might as well.
We like forwards called Ellis, don't we?
6 changes at half time.
6.
That's what it does. Blackpool put a sloppy pass out, and it's a throw in to Blackpool to Brighton midway in the Blackpool half.
Oh dear. Just had a nice comment on Twitter there from John Taylor, who's in Phoenix. I love to read anything by Blackpool Jane, a legit talent. It's nice, isn't it?
It is.
It's me, that.
It is. She gets all that stuff. I don't get anything like that at all. Anything legit talent, just nothing. Just doesn't happen.
Give him some compliments, guys. He's feeling a bit fed up because he only got his shoulder on the telly this morning. No, another shot. That was a really good shot there, but just over from Brighton.
Just over. It was offside anyway.
Can we have some love for Lee, please, guys?
Yeah, I'm just going to do the FA Cup. I'm just going to do it. That's it. That's what you saw on Football Focus today.
Should we get a cardboard cut out of Tim?
Yeah, Tim got all the glory.
Oh, right. We're now got the ball.
Someone's saying, how's Percy performing?
Percy
who?
Pig? Who's Percy?
We don't even know who Percy is.
No, not got a clue.
We've only got surnames here.
Yeah,
you got to talk in surnames because the Brighton team are only up in surnames. They don't give first names. So
we don't know because we don't watch the Premier League.
We've no idea. Yeah, we don't watch Premier League. Well, the VAR hasn't.
Oh, we haven't had any VAR issues, have we today?
Have we got any hot foods at half time?
Any hot food at half time? Yeah, we've got Lincolnshire sausage curry. So anyone wants a bowl of that, I'll get you one sorted out.
Right, Brighton are on the attack again here, coming down the round side. Oh, it's Percy Tau.
Oh gosh, powerful ball across the face of goal there, but it's out into touch.
Can't really say. I've not seen too much of him, to be honest. But you're all playing well. The Brighton team look very, very good, to be honest, and we are looking very poor.
38 minutes gone still. Brighton 1, Blackpool 0. As it should be, really. We're playing away at a Premier League side. They should be winning.
Yes, it is one-way traffic. There we are. One-way traffic. Painful to watch at times. It is a little bit one-way traffic. I can't lie. Not going to lie. It is a little bit one-way traffic.
Paul says...
you should be on The Voice.
I should be on The Voice. Should I?
Should you?
You could be on that one, where they're in like in outfits
Bad-
and you can't see who they are.
Bad Singers Incorporated. I could be on.
No,
couldn't
what's that one called where they
I always should have gone
the
in-
Masked Singer? That
yeah,
could
the
be you.
Masked Singer. No, I should be on one of those pub quizzes where it's like the world's worst singer. I should have done those before. I'm so bad.
So
Paul,
we found. Hang on. Oh, a
whoa,
shot.
it's
and
another shot
wide.
from Brighton, but it's wide. That was from Zakiri again. Wasn't it? Zakiri. I mean, they're just shooting from anywhere and everywhere now. They've got.
Paul Heaton says, I can smell the Lincolnshire sausage curry burning. It's not burning. It's in the slow cooker.
Butler says
it's
we
actually
just
not ready
give
till
it to
5
them
o'clock.
again. Yes, we're giving it away, don't we? It's just at the moment. It's not what we were expecting.
Even I've not managed to burn anything in the slow cooker.
Blackpool try and get hold of the ball, but Brighton have got it in their own half again. It's
It
just
smells great. Though.
they don't even look troubled by us, do they? We don't even look troubling at all.
No, they're troubling me. They're not troubling you.
Troubling me, they are troubling me because it's just garbage. Right, Brighton are now passing it. I think they're just taking the.
I think
if
it's
I'm being honest, they're just keeping possession of their own half now. Can't be bothered having it in our half. They're just staying in their own. I said, no, there's nobody, none of us in there.
Oh,
Maxwell's 35 yards out and manages to put the ball out to touch for a throw in. And Chris is thinking, what is this I'm watching? It's 1-0, says David Asher. Yes, it is, and it's up there. Look.
It is.
1-0. We've put it up already, David. It's 1-0, yeah. I think you meant it. Did you mean, is it 1-0? Don't know, David, but it's 1-0. It was a great goal from like 35 yards out, even though Ryan's corrected us to say Maxwell have only seen it in the last 12 yards, so technically it's only 12 yards out. But
it's not just slow cooked sausage, Paul. It is slow cooked Lincolnshire sausage, which are of course the best sausages.
yeah, they are really nice Lincolnshire sausages.
I did save you 2, by the way.
Oh, I'm in save 2 Lincolnshire. Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
you can have the tea if you want.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Steve Guess is saying we're looking very tame and almost afraid. We need to show a little bit more enthusiasm and urgency, or they'll simply pick us off. Well, yeah.
Should we get behind them? Should we have like a chant? See if we can try and if we all sort of chant together. Do you think that might?
Come on the pool, come on the pool, come on the pool, come on the pool. They'll have heard that.
Were you all joining in there?
I hope you're. I can hear you all joining. Right, Blackpool have got the ball in their own half, and they've managed to find somebody. That's 2 passes.
We're gonna win the cup. We're gonna win the cup.
Blackpool get a
and
free
now
kick.
you gotta believe us. And now
Gabriel
you
is
gotta
brought
believe
down
us. And
on
now
the
you gotta
halfway.
believe us. We're gonna win the cup.
Look, Gabriel, just rest us to the floor.
Wembley.
Oh.
We're the famous Blackpool FC, and we're going to Wembley. Wembley. We're the famous Black. Come on, there's one of me singing. There's only one of me singing.
I just need to answer this actually. Mike's game in HD. Afternoon, Lee. Our game at Inverness has been called off due to frozen pitch, and I confirm the Brighton player's name is Percy Tau. Anyway, I just want to speak to you, Mike, because I'm getting Facebook messages from you about some sort of winning on the UK lottery, and somebody saying that and it's coming from your channel. So somebody is spamming your Facebook. Just thought I'd tell you that.
Mike spamming you.
No, I don't think so. It's not you, because I asked the guy what his YouTube channel was, and he didn't know the answer, but he's messaged me again about, do I want to meet his manager for blooming postcode lottery or some garbage. So that's on your Facebook, Mike, just to let you know.
It might be Mike. You might be embarrassing him.
No, I'm not. It's you need to know if somebody's like sending messages on your channel, or if it is Mike. Confirm it is you on it,
Mike. Have we got a free kick there? It's like Matty Virtue's been hauled down.
Yes, if it is you, Mike, and it is a postcode lottery, then please let us know.
Right, we've got a free kick in a dangerous position here. This could be it. We've got 2.5 minutes to half time.
Oh, we've got a dangerous.
This is a great time to be scoring.
To get a leveler. This is it.
So it's probably level with the 6-yard box, and about halfway between the 6-yard box and the
penalty area and the touchline.
Yeah, that's what.
Yes,
I meant.
here we go.
No, it's not actually. It's nearer.
It's nearer. It's about 3 yards outside the penalty area. Right, level with this.
Come on, Luke.
With a 6-yard box. Here we go.
He's
Coming in
and swinging. No, he's not. It's a short one, and it's.
Blackpool just messed it up. What was that? It was absolutely wrong. What was the point of that? It was just rubbish. Might as well just been better just putting it in the mixer. We tried a back ball to Medine that was picked up by Blackpool here on the attack again, but well defended by Brighton.
Paul's asking who you would be on The Masked Singer. What would you dress up as? Would you be Bloomfield Bear? Have you ever seen The Masked Singer? Do you know what it is?
No, I'm no idea. I don't know what I'd be. I don't know what I'd be. Shrek mask.
How about a shoulder of lamb?
Yeah, shoulder of lamb. Mike's Gaming HD. Yes, we're fine. You've not been here for a while. No, I know. I just hope you heard me before. Just mentioning, I'm getting messages from you about the postcode lottery. So that's on your Facebook. So I don't know whether that's you or not, but just confirm if it is, or if it isn't, you've got somebody spamming your Facebook.
All right, come on, you mighty Pool. Come on. Oh, we had a break there.
We had a through ball there
Jezza.
that hit Jerry Yates on the back of his heel and went out for a throw.
He's not looking happy, Jezza. He's looking a bit dopey, actually.
Well, he's looking like he's not had a touch of the ball, really, isn't he? Ian Barris says jelly and ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jelly and ice cream.
Right, Jackson says Bloomfield Bear.
Yeah, as for you for The Masked Singer.
Oh, yeah, no, that's Jane's Bloomfield Bear, of course.
I'm not Bloomfield Bear. God, I'd faint if I was in that.
Oh, it is right. I thought it was, yeah. It's a scam. It's been at twice in 2 weeks, yeah. Well, I'm glad you know about it. So I was just telling you, because I knew it was a scam. I knew you wouldn't start talking to me about postcode flipping lottery and managers. So.
Pink lemonade? I
told him politely something with sex and travel. Right.
Sex and travel.
Yes, F off. Yeah, Riley says I could be Prince Charles on The Masked Singer just for the name.
Oh, yes.
In fact, when I used to work at the Tower, that's what she used to call me. When I used to work with a high five at the Blackpool Tower in the old hornpipe galley. They used to call me Prince Charles when I was on. It's good times. It really was good times. Zach,
was there like a ventriloquist with a puppet called Charles?
Well, there's Ray.
Charles.
Yeah, Ray thinking Lord Charles, wasn't it? Yeah, Ray.
Oh, Blackpool on the attack now.
Blackpool
yeah,
attack,
beautiful
ball
move.
coming in.
Beautiful move. Yes!
It's a goal for Medine Goal Machine. We're back in it. Can you believe it? Against all the run of play, against everything. The FA Cup. What does he bring up? Gary Medine gets. Let's just talk you through because it came really quick.
It's the lucky pink lemonade.
Blackpool on the attack here, as I say. Out to the left wing. Back heel, back crossing. And Medine makes it at the near post. Wow.
That back heel, oh my God, from Jerry Yates then.
Oh, superb goal.
Tell you what, that was sexual, that was. That back heel from Jerry Yates.
Changer scores lead, Charles TV. Put that 1-1 up there.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Come on.
Gary Medine.
We're back in the game.
Machine.
We've never been in the bloody game.
Oh. He's Gary Medine.
I don't need a dancer all of them. Yes, everybody's coming in. Goal. Philip Walsh. Wow. Stephen Huntley. Wow. Have a dance, says Paul Orkney. There you go. Come on. And it's ice hot time. Right out of time.
To score. What a boost. They're going off with their heads bowed.
You're not singing anymore. You're not singing anymore. Come on,
Pool. Come on, the Pool.
Come on, the Pool. Come on, the Pool.
Wow. What an end to the half. Didn't see that coming. That was an absolutely beautifully crafted goal. All our goals seem to be these beautifully crafted goals.
Ray Allen and Lord Charles. That was it. Yes. Thanks, Fran. Ray Allen.
I wanted to say Ray Charles, but wasn't he a jazz singer?
What a great ball. And it was, honestly. It was a cracker. But what about the back heel before?
That was
immense.
Jerry Yates.
Stephen Cross says, come on, Blackpool. Let's make Brighton look at. Well, we made a game of it, haven't we? We're in it. We're still in it. Sam Wong is here. Cheers from Hong Kong. You are welcome, Sam. Gurney says, look at this. The mighty are on their way to Wembley with Lee Charles TV. Blackpool's finest watch along channel. Yes. Yes.
We're the famous Blackpool FC and we're going to Wembley. Wembley! Wembley! We're the famous Blackpool FC and we're going to Wembley. But I'm going via a wee, so
Mr. and Mrs. Radio Rental, a bang on full today, says Michael Haig. Mark Chamberlain says, get in. Heiser69, the goal machine. Are we going to make halftime changes? Do we need to? It was a bit worrying, wasn't it? But Michael Haig says, in League Channel TV, we trust. Yes, we do. If you've been watching the game, if you managed to see it on BT Sport, post in the comments below. And don't forget, we have a competition today. Follow me on Twitter at Lee Charles TV and at House Pouring. It's there. There's a chance to win. If you live on the Foul Coast, you can win yourself a mini keg of some random beer that I've never heard of. Jane knows it's apparently really good, but I don't drink beer. Yeah, it's a beer delivered direct to your house from the Pouring House. It's over 20 quid price. So all you got to do is retweet us to be in the draw. So retweet and we'll go through the retweets and we'll draw it out and we'll announce the winner on Twitter. So make sure you retweet. If you like beer, you're over 18 and you live on the Far Coast, you can win with the Pouring House. Right, we're all feeling a lot happier here at Lee Charles TV. Hope you're feeling a bit better as well, because that was a hard half to watch. Right. Stephen Roberts was just about to have a moan, but come on, yes. Stephen Cross has only one Jerry Yates. Arsenal for life is here. Hello, Arsenal for life. Come on, Blackpool. Yes, thank you very much, Arsenal for life. Thanks for coming in. Hope you make sure if you haven't subscribed to the channel as well, because honestly, we're getting so close to 3,000. It's just like the never-ending road. It's been going on forever, but we'll get there. Right. Hey, what's this? Hi, it's Harry, Haley's cousin. I love Fleetwood. Can you say hi, Lee? I'm with Haley. Fine score, but I hate Blackpool. You want me to say hello to you? Well, even Harry. They are say hello to you. You hate Blackpool, but I'll say hello to you. How goes that? We're not that bad. Mr. Moore says that goal has got the mole out of his hole. Nice to see more than your shoulder, Lee. Thank you very much. For those that didn't see it, I was on Football Focus today. Just my shoulder, like that, really, for the video. They just talked to Jane. He couldn't see me. Yeah, missed the goal. Can we have a replay for? We went. Blackpool's on the attack and the back heel is a goal. Gary Medine, goal machine. There you are. That's the only replay I can give you. Yes, Mr. Sheen with a polished finish. It was a great finish. Yeah, Adam Clark is here. I'm back. First of all, Gary Medine, what a player. Then what a player. And the Brighton goal, I was like. It was a great goal. Yes, I love the goal, Adam. I really did. I loved it. I love the back heel. I love the crossing, and I love the way he got in front of the player on the near post. It was fantastic. It was a really great goal. Pity they scored that wonder goal from 30 yards out, because we could be winning. Michael A says we need to press a little bit more in the second half. Well, we do. We weren't doing a lot of pressing, were we? Hi, Mo. Mo is saying hello. I thought we'd already said hello to you, but yes. Gurney says we've got a better chance of winning the cup than the Gooners. It was a great goal, wasn't it? Well, the pool was a Premiership move and finish. It really was. It'll surprise everybody in Brighton. It was. What a time to score. Absolutely. Sam Wong, love the replay. Oh dear. Yes, I couldn't do any better than that for you, but it was okay. Paul Heaton says now we can make a game of it in the second half. Yeah, get Sims on. Yeah, game is set up for him. It is. Gary Medine, he's not the washing machine, he's the goal machine, George. You know he is. Mark Porter says that Gary Medine's Premier quality shows through at times. Yeah, it does. It was a great goal, wasn't it? It really was. Reece Jefferson says, can we win it? Of course we can, Reece. They'll be shell-shocked in Brighton. They were cruising. LMO5 says, why doesn't Luke Garbett play more often? He's a great player. Yes, he is. It was a great goal. And the first person over to him was Jerry Yates. Kyle Muckler says, imagine another penalty shootout. Oh, God, no, please. Dennis Hutch says, I hope we don't get any more COVID positives at half time. Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? It's like half the team when we've done well. AB says 43 thumbs ups for the 43 thumbs up for the stream. No down thumbs. Nobbers haven't found us yet. Yeah, probably. But yeah, make sure you do thumbs up the stream because it helps, the YouTube algorithm or whatever it is. If they see thumbs up, it's really good. Mark Chamberlain says the boys truly deserve this. Played well. Well, we've kind of limited them to a shot from out of the outside the box, haven't we? They scored from.
Just to I just listened to what you were saying there about they've just been on. If you go to Lee Charles TV on Twitter, I'll just read you Lee's tweets. We're pleased to announce another prize from the Pouring House today: a mini cask of Bowland Brewery Hen Harrier.
It's apparently good.
It's on. I'll tell you all about that in a minute. Delivered locally, must be over 18 and a Far Coast resident, worth over £20. To be in the draw, simply retweet and follow Lee Charles TV and the Pouring House on Twitter.
Yes.
So do that on Twitter now. I can
make sure you do it.
The Bowland Hen Harrier. I had that. I always remember the first time I have a very special beer, and I was in the number 10 in St Anne's, which was my first and actually today only visit to the number 10 in St Anne's. It was a few years ago now, and I had a pint of cask Bowland Hen Harrier, and it was like, wow, this is so amazing. And so I had another and I had another, and then I actually had to take a 2-pint carry case away with me because I loved it that much. So do try this beer. Do enter this competition if you're over 18, live on the Far Coast. Do retweet that from Lee because it's a great beer, and I have ordered it. I've actually been to Bowland Brewery as well. I've
DJ'd there.
They are in Clitheroe. Which is it's a lovely place that they have there, Bowland Brewery. A magnificent. The number of cask beers that they have on in the bar there is just incredible. You wouldn't believe it. In fact, I had a big argument with somebody on Facebook about it because I was trying to explain how many cask lines they had on, and he's like, "No way, they must have had like lots of more than." No, I was explaining how many different beers there were, and he said, no, there must have been like, the same beer on more than one pump. I said, yeah, that was the case as well, but actually there were still this many different beers. It was incredible. It was something like 30 or 40 different beers they had on. It was amazing. But
wow.
But yeah, Bowland beer, very good. So like and retweet Lee's tweets. Follow the Pouring House. Follow Lee Charles TV on Twitter.
Win some of this beer. Why not?
I've done it.
Free. You've only got to retweet.
I probably don't.
It's nothing more than retweeting. No, you don't count. Paul McCann says, watching you, not the game. So I believe we've weathered the storm. Then sneaking a goal. Happy, win or lose. It's good experience playing against a team 2 divisions higher. Yes, it is. RUFC vlogs by Tiny Pie. A up. RUFC vlogs by Tiny Pie. Hello.
Is that Rotherham again?
Probably.
A up. Reese on Twitter says, loving the stream. Lee Charles TV, Blackpool Jane, come on the pool.
Paul Lupton says we need to hold him for 30 minutes and shove Ellis on to run him ragged. Yeah, that would be good. Are we going to hold up?
Shove Ellis on. That's a blast from the past, isn't it?
Yes.
I've got beer myself because I feel I'm going to need one to get through the second half. I mean, all these beer clubs at the moment. I had one as a leaving present when I left my job in Birmingham. They sent me this, so I get a box of beer sent from them once a quarter, and I'm also in this beer 52, is it, where they send you a bottle, a case every month. But they're not strong. I've actually just been digging through the cupboard to try and find one that's below. They're all like 6-7%. I can't cope. I managed to find one that's 5%, which is still quite strong, but it's a pale, so I'm hoping it's not going to do me too much damage.
Stephen Woolley was watching the FVP. We have a Monday show actually with other football vloggers. We got a guest coming on this week as well, a guy who does all retro football shirts, which would be really exciting. But he was saying he couldn't hear Door on tour. We've tried to sort his mic out loads of times. He has got a mic, but he refuses to use it. He seems to like this headset thing that he's using, like a gaming headset. But yeah, he's the weakest volume, isn't he, on the show?
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Yeah. He did ask an interesting question, actually, Door, on Facebook last night. I'll be interested to hear your take on this, Lee. The question was, if you were offered £1 million to never watch Blackpool again and have to watch Preston, would you take it?
No.
Really?
No, I wouldn't take it. Sorry, I couldn't do it.
See,
not in for £1 million. I
did ask some. What would you do, guys? Could you support your big rivals for £1 million and never go and watch your team again?
No.
I did ask some supplementary questions. I asked because I was thinking, well, I could have I could take the million and then live off the interest for a while, and then sort of build up like the job that I want to, and be writing blockbusters for Netflix, and then I could repay the £1 million and then go and watch Blackpool again. But apparently that wasn't allowed.
Wow.
But I was like, you still have football in your life, wouldn't you? Even if it's not,
Wow.
even if it's a different team, you still have football. So I don't know.
Somebody here is a South African, a new supporter because of the Tau, the Lion of Judah. Okay, wow. Okay, we don't know much about that, but obviously, we're Blackpool fans. But nice of you to come in. Thank you very much.
Nice. And if anybody,
make sure you do subscribe.
If you are new to the channel, do drop us a subscription while you're here. We really appreciate it. It just helps us get out there to more people and pop up on people's, because it's quite funny when it happens. To be honest, you get people popping in like, "Oh, I'm in from Indonesia and I have no idea why your videos popped up on my recommended list." We're like, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you." We just get people like randomly popping up from Germany and India. And it's great.
It is good, isn't it? Yeah.
But the more you guys who subscribe and like our content, the more that will happen, and it amuses us. So do that.
Dennis Hutchins does bowl and Hen Harrier lead to a vertical takeoff.
Oh,
see what you did there. Reese Hutchinson says, "Loving the stream. Come on the pool." Well, we're a bit happier than we were just before half time. Stephen Roberts doesn't have Twitter. Don't be just make an account. Call it Stephen Roberts. It's free to go on it.
Oh, it takes seconds. Takes
a second to set up a Twitter account. Twitter is can be ace, not ace, but you might as well be on it to win a beer. It won't take you 2 seconds to.
If you want to interact with me during the week, I am on Twitter quite regularly.
Just download the Twitter app onto your phone. And call yourself Stephen Roberts up the pool or something, and there you go.
There's a lot of people on the pitch.
What's the beer called, Jane? I think somebody's asking.
The one I'm drinking. The one I'm drinking is Moondog Old Mate Pale Ale, which is it's Australian actually. It's brewed in Abbotsford, Victoria. Never heard of them, but look at this 10-cent refund at collection depots, points in participating state territory purchase. You can see you can take your empty can back for a 10-cent refund.
Cool.
I think it cost me a bit more than 10 cents to get to Australia. Plus, I don't think it'll be allowed at the moment.
Anne Walker says, "I hope Blackpool can sign Orjan Nyland, goalkeeper. He was at Aston Villa, but now he's a free agent.
Don't need a keeper.
As a second choice goalkeeper to and let Sims go out and get some game time somewhere.
Yeah, that would be good for Jack, actually, wouldn't it, to get some game time somewhere? Maybe Jack could go to.
Oh, Mr. Moley's here with something. Hang on.
Oh, God.
I just fell out with Mrs. Moley. She says she's tired of me getting song titles slightly wrong, especially those of the Beatles. I told her to let it go.
Oh, Mr. Moley, we have missed
actually,
you.
no. That made us laugh, didn't it? I think that's the laughing one.
It's just because we're still high from that.
Is that the laughing one? I can't remember which one's the laughing. But anyway,
we don't know what you're pressing.
We don't know what you're pressing. Right. What
does this one do?
It's just tumbleweed, I think. Gosh, there's quite a lot.
I'll just press buttons while he's not talking.
Hayden Caesar says, "Love our passion. Keep up the good work, lads and lasses, cocks and coquettes, cockers and coquettes." Joe Bottom.
Oh, we've got tangerine. What are they called? Them cones. The cones that they dance on when they come on at half time.
Yeah, we've got tangerine ones. Second half, throw cautious to win. This game is still alive. Come on, you pool. Yes, it is. Dennis says, "Get Quinn on."
Yeah, Quinn and Ellis.
Would be great, wouldn't it? Not that Ellis, says Paul Lupton.
And Andy Priest.
Stephen Roberts said he put Ellis on with 30 to go. Don't want extra time. No, we certainly don't want extra time.
No, we don't want extra time. But we might want extra time. If we're 2-1 down in the 90th minute, we will.
Neil Michael says that Everton gave Garber a long-term deal after a handful of good Premier League performances, but he never justified his 28 grand a week. His talent, though, what would the best Blackpool players be on? Not like 28.
He's a good player, actually. I like Garber a lot. He's very good with his assists.
5, are they on? Would they be on 5? Do you think? We don't really know what wages they're on, but they won't be on anything like that.
We don't know anything about anybody at the club. It's all very, guarded secrets.
So Percy Tau, the Lion of Judah, because his surname means lion in the Sotho language. So there we go.
Well,
educational as well as informational on here.
And there's the Brighton Roar as well.
Aid Whittaker says that and Harry is just too citrusy. Each to his own.
No. Really? Do you think?
Old Roger, dark, slightly sweet and strong, 7.4%. Blimey, yeah.
You see, I don't like Citra or anything with Citra, so I don't normally like citrusy stuff. But Hen and Harrier, I do like, especially with chocolate. If you're having like pale ales, golden ales, we kicked off again, by the way. I find if you have chocolate, if it's just like some Maltesers, just with it, like a boring pale ale, it doesn't really taste much.
Mr. Hall is in beer 52, apparently. You can go on and customise your beers. Right, we are back on.
Right, that's interesting.
Second half is underway. There's so many comments, we're not going to get through them as we need. Right, Blackpool Stark on the front foot. In the box, Blackpool on the edge of the box, still got hold of it, out to the left wing.
Space on the left here, got quite a lot of space.
Blackpool buoyed by the half-time goal, just put a ball way over the bar, across in.
It was just like a looping, I don't know what he was doing there.
Good afternoon, Perth, Australia, from Lee and Peter Evans. Nice to have you here.
G'day. Got an Australian beer on the go here. So that's great. Speaking to a guy from the Gold Coast yesterday as well. So it's all.
It's Marty Dinkum.
I can't cope with this McAllister guy. His name keeps coming up as Mac space Alistair. What's that all about? Any Brighton fans, let me know what's going on there, because I'm not happy about it.
Alan Walker says, have you seen Tom Kingle? He's in the Guinness World Records. He should be goal of the season in League Two. No, we've not seen it. How far did he get it out from?
We do look at League Two and have a little laugh occasionally.
Stephen Cram says that Jane Stewart would be a star on BT Sports, Match of the Day and Sky Sports. She has definite stardom.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
And I am
Steven.
just
shoulder.
You're
my shoulder to cry on, and
that's me on the BBC. If you've already seen it, we just get that shoulder there. Oscar-winning performance from Lee Charles.
Matty Virtue's just sort of like got someone in the face there, but it's all right. It's got up.
Did he get booked?
Nah.
Jonathan Tracy told us, Gary Medine, thank you very much. You were right.
Yeah, goal machine. Don't call him the goal machine for now.
Zoof Skills Fishing says it's his first time here, but I must say that you guys are awesome. So thank you. Give the video a like.
You're awesome.
Subscribe,
too.
And you're awesome. If you weren't here, we wouldn't have a show. So it's all down to you guys, to be honest.
Just specifically down to Zoof Skills Fishing.
No, it's all of you. It's all the people commenting and having a bit of fun with us. It's what it's all about. We have a bit of a laugh.
You keep us going. You do.
We get a bit down sometimes, and Jane's hard to keep up when things are not going quite well. But we're a lot of shit.
Excuse me. Did you see yourself this morning?
Stick it in. Give her a bit of stick. Right. Ooh. Brighton corner just deflected behind. Right. We need to tell you what's going on, don't we?
Well, we're under the cosh a little
Brighton
bit.
have just... No, we weren't really. We set off quite well.
Look, it's Tangerine Can as well.
Brighton, we just got a block in there.
But I'm going to stick with the pink lemonade for now, because as soon as I poured it, we scored. Did you notice?
Coming in, they're good from corners. I don't like these collars, guys. I'm sorry, Brighton fans, but these collars are just terrible. Like school shirts. Right, there's a lot of pushing the box. Corner coming in, and it's a good one. And
Maxwell's got it. It's fine.
Maxwell's covered.
Oh, he's hurting his knee. He's hurt his knee.
Oh,
so MJ.
MJ's hurt his knee.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there.
Let's have a look. Was it knee against knee?
I don't know. He might have just.
Well,
he's all right. He's all right.
I think his face hurt his knee. I think he's.
Have a shave, MJ.
Somebody nutted him on the. He looks happy.
Of course, he's happy. He's playing, but he needs a bloody shave.
But he was down at knee level. It wasn't like he was high with his knee.
Oh, he's got a cut eyebrow. Is that the one that Virtue had in the face? Or?
It was knee against.
Oh no.
We could have a bandage boy. It's looking like bandage boy. Here he's got a blood coming out of his by the side of his eyebrow. So
do we win these bandage boy matches?
Bandage boy, we do actually. Yeah.
This is Webster, who's having some treatment at the moment by another club that's got two physios. He's wiping the blood off his forehead. Surely he's got to go off if he's bleeding. Is that not a thing anymore?
Paul Ortney wants to get you on Match of the Day tonight.
Match of the Day. Well, they do like to have the diversity. They like having women on the BBC, don't they? But
I can always be on as Jane's shoulder.
I'm not sure I could work for the BBC though, because they're a bit sort of prohibitive
Yeah,
of
you're on the
what
right.
other
Yes,
work you can do. When
Stephen
you're
was
working for
saying
them.
you said you were on the wagon until 1st of February.
Oh, that lasted till about 2 weeks ago. It was no, I had a bad day, and it wasn't. I'm definitely doing dry January. I'm doing dry January unless I have a bad day, and if I have a bad day, if I have a drink, it sorts me out, and I'm fine the next day. But if I don't have a drink, I can just be low for quite a while. And I think for mental health reasons, it's better for me.
There's a long stoppage here because they're just trying to stop this flow of blood from this guy's eye. Mr. Moley, is the last time we reached the 5th round 1990? This is QPR? No. When is the last time then?
We've done it since then.
Somebody will.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That was the Basuma goal. They're just re-showing the goal. It was an unbelievable goal, but it just like...
Did we play Spurs?
That was
that the 5th round?
But our goal was so good, wasn't it?
It was really well worked. Honestly, that Jerry Yates back here was just... Oh, you've got to see that, guys, on Match of the Day tonight. It was very, very sexy.
Brian Thompson says, what are the origins of your pint glass, Jane?
A pint glass. This is an Bromsgrove Beer Festival 2016. It was pirate themed beer festival. I went dressed as a pirate.
Oh boy, there he is. There's a chance. Oh, we're clear to nobody. Oh my God, what are Blackpool doing there? I think we've got away with it. Have we? No, again trying to clear and. Oh, blimey, Blackpool. Sometimes the clearances were so bad there. It's unbelievable.
Enville Brewery B on the side there.
Right, and here again.
A nice ginger beer, Enville.
But they put a ball too far forward. It's going out for a goal kick to Blackpool.
But Bromsgrove beer festivals are always themed. It's a very good festival, actually, very good. And I went dressed as a pirate I've got a pirate T-shirt that I might show you one day if I still got it. I had pirate skull and crossbone earrings and a parrot on my shoulder. He's here somewhere.
Well, here we go. Ian Barrett says Ben Woodburn is on 13k a week. Well, he's not with us because he's gone back, so he's off the bill straight away because he was only on loan. I doubt we were paying him 13k a week. Gary Medina's on 4.5. Apparently, our wage bill is £3 million a season. Could well be, but we won't be paying 13 grand a week for Ben Woodburn.
No, you just
not on loan.
Pay a percentage, don't you? If they're on
20 pence or something, probably.
Oh, here we go. Blackpool on the attack now. On the right,
in the box. Ball across the middle, but
across the edge of the area. We've still got it.
Pick it up.
Gone back a little bit.
Yeah, we're just inside their half now, but still we've got the ball, which is always good to see.
Down the left.
Down the left wing. Ball coming across.
Yeah, beautiful ball.
Oh, nearly at the near post again.
That was a really lovely ball.
Balls from the left wing. They can't cope with him. Brighton managed to clear to the... they were lucky to get away with it, I agree.
A little bit of a spell going on here.
David Ledbetter is here. Hi, he says, I'm a Blackpool fan from way back. Oh. Hi, David. Nice to have you here.
Right, here we go. We've got
Blackpool again
the one with the hair here now.
With the hair. It's good commentary, this. It should be on the BBC. The player with the hair.
You know what I mean? I can never remember. Is it Gabriel? That's the one.
Or the blonde.
Yeah.
The blonde, yeah, Gabriel, yeah. Well done. David does my shoulder give out autographs? Well, it will when it wins its Oscar for an Oscar-winning shoulder performance. It was amazing. I was so pleased with it. Tea for tonight for Giles Morgan is chili con carne, pita bread, toffee log, and Sunday tea's chicken white wine, a roasted toffee log from Sainsbury's, and getting £284.76p from the government as a one-off payment for COVID.
Oh wow, that sounds really nice.
That all sounds
chili
positive.
And garlic bread.
That sounds really good.
That does sound very good, actually.
Steve Morley says, I'll make you an appointment with the AA.
I've started putting...
to cure your illness.
My illness. No, it's mental.
Oh, they are Brighton on the attack now. Oh, but Blackpool, get in. Oh, well played, Ekpateta. Oh, nice little ball out from Ekpateta. Gabriel is away with the ball, and he shoved it too far. But he was fouled. I think it's a free kick to Blackpool. In their own half. Very good.
It's just we all have different ways of managing.
Cynthia Conway's here. Come on the pool.
Managing our mental health during lockdown. It's, it can be very tough, and it just helps me manage it. Suits me.
Yeah.
Not so great for the diet, but
yeah, the left shoulder man is me. That's it.
Put my parrot on your shoulder.
What do the 5 green stars at the top of the Blackpool badge represent? What do they represent?
It's a very good question.
I didn't even know have we got 5 stars at the top of our badge?
No idea.
You've got me beat there, Neil, to be. Didn't know we had 5 green stars. We've only been Blackpool fans for like 4 years. Wasn't aware we had 5 green stars. We can't have, can we? Where have you seen that? Is that on FIFA or something? Right. Brighton have got it in the centre half.
He's got a lot of space there.
Oh, lots of space down the left. Cutting inside though, because he was closed down quickly. Brighton still got the ball out to tons of space on the right wing. Is there any Blackpool players on the pitch? There's space on the left, space on the right.
Oh, he's got space as well.
Oh, Brighton are down now into the box. They've worked it into the box. Gonna have a shooting shot.
Yeah, we're closing down the angles there. Oh, he got a shot in, but Maxwell got to it and put it out for the corner.
It was going wide, but Maxwell pushed it around the post.
This McAllister, I can't cope. He's got space between Mac and Alistair on his.
Yes, Mac.
On his. What's going on?
Let's see if this was going in. I think it
may have been.
I think it was just going wide.
Yeah.
I don't think he needed to save that actually, but it was right on the post, so it was a great save.
At least he put it out.
One of those real Hollywood saves from Maxwell.
It was.
Just pushed out, which Jane likes. Pushed it out.
They got 2 men round the corner again.
Here we go again. We don't know if it's coming in swinging or out swinging.
2 men over every corner.
These
it's a weird tactic.
Murder. Here it comes, and
it's a corner again.
It's deflected wide for a corner.
Or is it?
They're complaining about.
Oh, he's got
something.
stitches on. Oh no!
Oh, blimey! It deflected off somebody.
Yeah, it deflected off Ekpiteta.
What's he moaning about? Just off the shoulder of Ekpiteta there. So it's another corner to Brighton, and these are dangerous guys.
Oh, we do need the Armfield force field.
Armfield force field this year. So if you're not doing that at home, link arms, Armfield force
unless
field.
Unless you're social distancing, then don't.
Right, here we go.
It's an outswinger.
Outswinging. It's too far, but picked up on the far side by Brighton. Knock it back almost into the centre circle. All Blackpool players back in our half, parking the tram, which we didn't say we would do to the Brighton
parking the tram.
Right, Brighton have it on the right wing. Ball coming in again, blocked by Blackpool. Only as far as Basuma. Back out to the right wing. It's coming in again, headed away again by Blackpool. Have we found somebody, or are we just going to give it away again? Medine tried to do something, but he's dispossessed, and it's back in the centre circle for Brighton. Sam Wong's got to go. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for coming along.
Is it
Sam,
Brighton
really
that's got the 5 green stars?
Oh, it could be Brighton then. Oh, maybe someone's just give it. Oh, maybe. I think Neil's talking about the Brighton. We're a Blackpool.
Right, Brighton on the attack. They've got the ball. The referee's getting in the way quite a lot today, which is not good.
Brighton on the attack, and it's a shot.
Oh,
it's deflected and in.
Oh dear, this is
deflected in.
Was that McAllister as well, whose name is annoying?
Good
Maxwell's
Lord.
not happy. And what happened there? That didn't look like it was going in.
What a lucky goal! That what a massive deflection. That's unbelievable. Just it kind of trickled in past Max. Let's have a look. Who's it hit? Who does it hit? Shot coming in.
Oh, it hit the guy. Yeah, it's a wicked deflection. That's really
unbelievable. It was going left and deflected completely right off his head.
Oh no, Maxwell didn't have a chance with that because of the deflection and the power on it. It was a shame.
Yeah. Harrison Nye is here. Big cheer for the Seagulls coming in. Gurney says, shit. Yes. Now it's the Blackpool badge he's talking about.
Is it?
Have we got? I need to find this. 5 stars. Can't be for anything else. You've completely. Well, it was a fluky goal. I agree with you.
Well, them's the breaks, but we've still got plenty of time. We've got over
that's
half an
what
hour
you do
left.
if you shoot. You know what I mean? Oh, have you found the beer on the doorstep? Apparently, they've been and delivered. Father Christmas has come. Ian's just said he's tweeted. We'll check now, Ian. Oh, that's just an unlucky goal. Let's have a look at Blackpool badge. Did you get it? Where's the... I don't know what you mean. I don't know.
Beer on the doorstep.
Beer on the doorstep. Look at this from the pouring house.
Milkman,
this is what you could win.
No, this isn't what you could win. This is something else. This is Farmyard Ales Gulf IPA.
Oh, beautiful.
No,
but you can have beer delivered to your door.
Is this a nice?
So nice to have beer delivered to your door, isn't it?
Fantastic.
Come on, Brighton, says Harry.
Have I missed out?
Mark Porter says Brighton take a lot of shots at our goal. The chances of a fluke
5.8.
goal increase. Just goes to show it's always worth taking a shot when you get some space outside the box. It certainly does. Mr. Molly says nearly seeing stars. Yes, I can't see any green stars on the Blackpool badge, Neil, so I don't know what you mean. Right, Brighton on the attack again here. Blocked by Blackpool. Picked up again by Brighton. Another shot way over the bar. Gurney has never seen these 5 stars. No, we haven't either. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, it's on the Blackpool Borough part of the badge.
I don't know what he's on about.
We don't know what that means.
Oh, there's a triple sub here for Brighton. 9, 11 and 20 coming on.
Well, we've lost the throw of this show completely because we don't know what 5 green stars are. It's just like, what on earth is it?
Oh, Mac Allister's gone off.
It's on the Blackpool Borough.
March is coming on.
You've got us flummoxed. I'm afraid we can't answer that one. No, we've no idea what these 5 green stars are. But anyway, it's on the Blackpool Borough part of the logo, around the windmill sails. Don't come here. Don't come here. We don't know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing. Yeah.
No,
so
he's even explaining it even more here. Neil,
we can't cope.
We can't. We're trying to commentate on a match here. 5 green asterisk stars at the top, around the X, through the red, just above the tower part, above the Knight's helmet. There you go.
Knight's helmet.
Do we have a Knight's helmet?
Is this the Blackpool Council logo?
What
Is this like
logo?
the Blackpool crest? Is this what he's talking about?
I honestly, I have no idea.
Just get rid of the Blackpool FC. Just put Blackpool coat of arms or something.
Blackpool coat of arms. Oh, maybe it's the coat
means?
of arms. Doesn't mean the shirt badge then.
I'm just guessing.
This is quality TV, folks. I'm glad you've all tuned into it. We've just lost 25,000 subscribers. I can't. It's not
There's
even.
a nice helmet there.
Yeah. What do you see on there? Can you
see what you see?
I can't see anything. That's even that's the town's crest. It's these bloody stars. God, are you sure you're not been knocked out? You're seeing stars. What the bloody hell is these 5 stars? Are completely lost. Is it on the shirt? We don't know. We can't answer you, Neil. Sorry. Dear Michael, quality broadcast here. Gurney still can't see these 5 stars.
Between the sails of the what windmill?
What the hell? They're between the sails on the windmill. Oh, my. Oh, I see. Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
we see.
those little. That's around the town crest. I have no bloody idea. I don't know. After all that, we don't know. We can't answer it.
Is it not
Somebody wiki it, for God's sake.
Sure it's going to be on Wikipedia.
Answer the question for us.
Things,
Yes, we've got it. Blackpool Borough. Yeah, it's fine. It's cool.
This Lincolnshire sausage curry, guys, smelling really, really good now. Looking forward to that after the show.
Mr. Moley has confirmed it. It is 1 star for each goal we bagged when we beat the Clarets 5-2. Ooh, Andy Garner. There you go. 5 goals against the Clarets.
Yeah.
Oh, Neil can see them now.
Dylan
Everybody can
Kerr.
see these little stars. I don't think they mean anything really. They're probably just a design thing.
No, everything means something.
Does it?
Yeah.
Bloody wood. Now I've got to find out what it means. Whitaker says monster fluke goal for them. Might now consider bringing on Ellis Sims as we're chasing the game. Wouldn't be doing that if we were still level. The ball and Sims to come on. Then Kai. Gurney's got them now. You can see them. They're like the tiniest little green stars in the world.
Lee, look at your top. Oh, hang on. There's something happening here. No, there is the windmill there.
There's a windmill, but there's no.
Let me have a look. No, look, there's not enough detail to have. No chance.
We're not having it.
There's not that much detail.
We've looked at it. It's not on there.
We can put them in. Maybe sew them in if that would make you happy.
Harrison Knight is here saying, "Good old Sussex bye there." See, well, I mean, I've got to say we were lucky to be in it, really, but it's hard when we've had a wonder goal from 35 yards and a deflected goal for the next one. We've managed to keep you out apart from the blooming lucky goals.
I was writing my blog of this match, my virtual weekend away in Brighton this weekend. And I'm looking for gravy. You know, I'm always looking for gravy to have on my fish and chips, which causes a bit of controversy. And I found a restaurant in Brighton that has a TripAdvisor review. It's like best gravy ever. You know, I'd order it as a drink. It's that amazing. The best gravy I've ever had. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to this place. But the review was from like a year before the place got took over, and it's now a cocktail bar, and they don't have any gravy at all. So
No,
I've given up on finding. If any Brighton fans in can tell me where I can find good gravy for me chips in Brighton, let me know. But I'm not sure it's going to be a thing.
Well, so what's it? Neil Michael says I didn't pay for the I didn't pay for the deluxe tracky top with the full badge on. This is the best tracky top they've got in the shop. I love this top. Mr. Moley says, "Are the green bits just parts of the leaves behind the red rose?
We could get you some bling.
The plot
some,
thickens. The plot thickens. Could it be leaves, not stars?
What's green? Green precious stones called emeralds.
Emeralds.
Get you some bling, some emeralds to go. Oh, we've got Sims is coming on, guys. Sims is coming on for Jess.
Right, Jerry Yates is going on.
Here is the wonder kid from Everton who
Man
scores
United.
and scores and scores and scores. So is he going to score today? Is he going to be the hero of this match?
Oh, yeah, so Victor's here. Man United fan, loving the show. Thank you.
Oh,
Give
great.
it a like and a subscribe. Anybody else who hasn't yet subscribed? We're trying to get to 3,000. We will get there.
We will.
Yeah, Sims on for Yates. Yeah,
Right,
they're
on,
there.
Alice.
They're there, apparently.
Oh, God. We nearly had an own
Blackpool
goal there.
nearly put an own
heck.
goal from a back pass.
Oh, we'd just get rid, for God's sake.
Just
What's
blimey.
going on here?
Right, what are we doing here?
We're just playing it around in dangerous positions at the back, and we need to not be doing this.
Ed Whittaker says Critch heard him. Look at, oh my God. It was so close. He nearly put an own goal through there. It was great recovery by Maxwell there. Right, Blackpool on the halfway line, but is it a free kick to Blackpool? Yes, it is. Right, we've got this young kid on now, so we'll see how it is. Blackpool got a free kick. Can we do it again? Can we get a ball forward? Blackpool headed on out. No, picked up by Brighton. Easily snuffed out by Brighton. Very well played. Brighton on the halfway. Oh, coming down the left wing now. Brighton bags of pace, but he's up against Gabriel. He'll never get past him because he's quick. Tried to outrun him, but he couldn't. Gabriel holding tight just near the corner flag. Ball back just outside the box. Brighton still have the ball. It's on a sloppy ball put by Brighton.
Come on, break now. Come on.
Here we go. Gary Medine's chasing a long ball, but he's not going to get. He's not going to get to that.
Keeper.
That's the keeper. Not enough pace for Medine there.
We're putting him under there though. Now we're going for this, guys.
Blackpool are putting a bit of a fight up now.
The tram is not
back
parked anymore.
to the keeper. We've got to come out.
We have out to lose.
Cowbell saying that Epiteta is their best player. He did what?
That's very hard, Kyle. You're being very abusive to our
quite
players.
like
It's not very. It's not good. It's not good. He's a good player, Epiteta. Probably actually is one of our best players this season.
Right, Blackpool put a long ball forward. Maxwell is out at the halfway line nearly, but he's got fouled as well. He's got a free kick.
He's at the touchline.
What's he doing out there? AB says he's going to ask Jerry Wolstenholme about the 5 stars. We need to find out about these 5 stars, don't we?
Yeah.
Harrison Nice says Basuma is class. Yes, he is. Oh, yeah, did well there.
Oh,
Maxwell, but what was he doing out there?
You did say Maxwell might get the winner, did you, today?
Yeah, they are a good team. Harrison Nice says Brighton are a very good team. Yeah, they are. They're certainly, they're the Premier League, aren't they? Good players, and they do look
better than West Brom.
They do look a class. Yeah, they do look a better team than West Brom did. I must admit.
Right, here we go. Blackpool,
Blackpool
on the attack. We've got a bit of space there.
Out to the left wing. Ball coming in.
Lovely ball.
Headed away by Brighton, though. They know we can't put a ball into anybody.
We know we can now. We're better.
Right, Brighton break away. But Gabriel's back very quick. Back to Maxwell from Gabriel. Well played, Gabriel. I do like him. I really do. Tranmere beating Bolton 2-0.
Oh dear, Bolton not doing so well, are they?
Oh, sad days.
Always cheers
Seems
us
to have
up.
lost Victoria Cook since she said you didn't like Bolton.
Oh, sorry, I'm not pretending to like Bolton.
But you could.
It's not even a thing.
You didn't have to say you liked him.
Yeah, she's on a Blackpool channel. What she expects?
Yes, we do remember 5 Star, the British Jackson 5.
Oh, I used to love them when I was at primary school.
Well,
5 Star.
Yeah, I used to love them as well. Went to see it.
Whenever you're ready,
Preston Guildhall, I went to see them
I'll
there.
be around.
My girlfriend was mad into 5 Star at that time.
Right, and
Yeah,
Brighton
they're trying
on the
to be like
attack.
the Jacksons. Ball through to
Ooh.
it's through to Maxwell. Maxwell picks it up comfortably. Brighton are beating Blackpool 2-1. Yes, they are. The score is up there. Look, it's up there for you. We do it. We're on the ball. We're losing to a fluky deflected goal.
Here we go. We're on the attack again. We've got a bit of space.
Oh
but the
no, but it's just through
keeper's
to the
there.
keeper. It was a long ball through, but it just ran through to the keeper. Close though. We're chasing it down. How long to
Right.
go, Jay?
We've got 20 minutes to go.
20 minutes to go. So there's plenty of time to get 5.
We only need 1
Oh, good.
or 2.
Blackpool, just a very nice tackle from Gabriel putting the ball out, but it's close to our corner flag on the near side. It's great.
Nice challenge there from Gabriel.
That was cracking, that one. It was a cracking tackle.
Yeah, good player. We've got some good players. Just not enough of them.
We haven't
today.
seen anything of this young lad yet, have we? He's not touched. Has he actually had a touch of the ball yet? Was a strong, but it was fair. It was a strong chance.
Oh, just a message of support from a West Brom fan there saying we're doing well again. We can do this on penalties.
Yeah, we could get an equaliser. You never know. It's never over. We scored late on in the first
Got to
half.
be confident going into penalties as well.
What were the Jackson's 5's names? Well, there was Michael, of course. There was Marvin. There was Michael.
Tito?
Tito. Was it Tito Jackson? Could have been.
Oh, I'm making these up.
Sandra.
Janet.
Oh, Janet. Harrison Nice says Brighton are going to win the FA Cup. Well,
Brandy.
you never know. You've got a tough game in the next
Randy
round.
Jackson, do you remember him?
Randy Jackson, yeah. Jermaine Jackson. I think we've got him.
We've made a lot of them up. But...
Jermaine, Randy, Michael. What was the other ones we said?
Was Randy actually one of the Jackson 5?
I don't know. One of them, there was one that was solo, wasn't it? He wasn't a member of the Jackson 5.
That was Janet.
Yes, it was Janet. 2 of them play for the Mighty, says Gurney.
Yeah, Mike Jackson. And Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
of course,
we had Michael Jackson play for Blackpool.
We had 2
of course
Michael
he did, yeah.
Jacksons, didn't we? And a Robbie Williams.
Yeah, we had a Robbie Williams as well, yeah. On loan, of course, but in the days when that's all we ever did. Right, Brighton are on the attack. Ball
we've got
through
space
here.
here.
There's a chance. The flag is down, but Blackpool
Okay.
managed to somehow wrestle the
The
ball.
referee, honestly, this referee is getting in the way of the ball all the time. It's really, really bad form from the referee.
Much for the referee.
That looks like the little guy from Staffordshire on the
Although
other
it did break up a
side
Brighton
there.
attack there, really, which was quite.
Who are
Blackpool have
the
got
match
the
officials
ball.
today?
I can't say I've really noticed the match official. So
No, he looks like
17
the guy...
minutes to go, and you're asking how long. Blackpool trying to chase a long ball through, but it's gone right the way through to a goal kick.
He looks
That's
like
a
the
young
guy
lad.
from the Solihull Moors
The
game.
guy from Ellis who's come on, Sims who's come on a second half. Marlon, somebody says. Or Marion. Is it Marlon? Marlon. Right. Where are we now? Brighton have got the ball in their own half. Looking very comfortable, to be honest. As they were in the first half, if I'm being honest. They didn't look any danger till we just shocked them. Paul Heaton says, if it goes in off the referee's backside for us, I won't complain.
Well,
no,
no.
neither will we. Right, Brighton are here again in our half. They just look a very good team, don't they? Still got the ball.
Just get out of the way. It's really, really annoying.
Oh, Blackpool managed to wrestle it away somehow. And they put a ball forward. Blackpool have got the ball. Bring it up to halfway. Is that out for a throw into Blackpool just inside their own half?
Paul's asking who are the names of 5-star. Well, there was a lot of brothers and sisters in there, wasn't there? There was Delroy and Stedman and Denise and Lorraine and who was the other one? She began with D as
Paul
well.
was saying what was 5-star's name. It was 5-star. They were called 5.
Yeah, but who were they called? Or who were they? I'm missing a girl.
No idea.
Right, a sub coming on here for Blackpool. Number 7.
Number 7's coming on Blackpool. Shark. Oh,
shit.
Oh, for God's sake.
He might be the hero.
Are they
Come
having
on.
a laugh? I would never let him play in the
Right, here we go. No, here we go.
Gabriel's
It's
on the
Gabriel
attack.
weaving
He's
his
had to
way
go
in.
back though. We've had to go backwards to the 35-yard line. Out to the left wing. Sidewardly crabbing. And back to the centre circle for Blackpool. Blackpool still have hold of it. We try and build again. Well, the bigging him up is a former Crystal Palace youth team player.
Mr. Mowley's concerned with my 5-star knowledge. I know. I was at primary school. I loved them. You know, I was probably about sort of, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9. I used to get smash hits and sing all the songs.
Yeah.
Here we are. So we've got Sharkitch and Labala. Bez coming on.
Right, Labala.
Hang on. Another one as well. Kai.
3 are coming on. We're making 3 subs, folks.
Right.
Marlon.
Look, I was a little girl. Don't diss me.
Honestly, if you're a little girl, they were very popular back then, weren't they? They just kind of disappeared into the ether, but they were very, very popular at that time, and especially little girls at Red.
We can move on to Bros if you like.
Yeah,
I think they came next. Rick Astley.
Never gonna.
He's very good. Rick Astley. He's I listened to one of his Virtue's going off.
The Dalek is here. Hello, the Dalek. I'm sorry, we're losing at the moment to a jammy deflected
goal. Can you exterminate
goal.
Brighton for us, please?
So that's Kai, Labala, and Sharkitch. I just don't see what
who's gone off? We've got Virtue off.
He doesn't even run for balls.
Oh, he might be the hero.
Rain or shine, yeah.
You're the
See, he knows that one. Gurney's coming out of the closet here. He knows rain or shine. Great seconds.
And Thornley's gone off as well. So, God, this is very attacking.
Shite. Well, if you went out with a girl who liked 5-star back then, you know, and little girls did like them, so there we go. You had to tag along, didn't you?
She was on the Voice, wasn't she, Denise from 5-star a couple of years ago? I don't think she got through.
Oh, Smash Hits lyric pages. Yeah, they were good, weren't they? Yeah, they were great, weren't they, to know all the lyrics.
Brilliant. Yeah.
The amount of songs that I've sang wrong over the years as well. We were discussing it the other day. Did I? Oh, God. Which songs did I get wrong? Billie Jean's my favourite of mine. Because I thought it was Billie. I always thought it was Billie Jean's "Not My Lover." I kid you not, my son. I thought it was "I kid you not." Not the kid is not my son. So anybody else got some songs that they used to sing at the top of their voices, and they sang it wrong in the style of Peter Kay, obviously, who was always begging people for birdseed.
Oh, it wasn't. To Blackpool, it's a goal kick to Brighton. We've got 12 minutes left of.
So post in your lyric bloopers if you have one that you used to sing and suddenly realised that it was something completely different.
We actually looked up the words to "Come On Eileen," didn't we?
Yeah, "Come On Eileen" was a bit of a surprise.
And we didn't actually have any idea what any of the words were apart from no. "Come On Eileen" and "Take Off Everything." That's about it, isn't it? Everything else is just
right. Brighton on the attack, coming down the left wing, level with the penalty area, but Gabriel standing tight to him is a good player. Oh, but they get a cross in, and it's across the face, but nobody got onto it. But they picked it up on the far side. Bad Moon on the rise.
It's a bathroom on the right. So that's good.
Yes, it is a bit risque. Come on, Eileen. Yeah, his thoughts being naughty and her in that little dress. But yeah, it's the start of it. The poor old Johnny Ray Come on, Eileen. Whoa, I swear.
Right, Brighton on the attack now, just going to the edge of the box.
Daleks are winning 4-0. Blimey, okay.
The Daleks are?
The West Ham.
Oh. They beat West Brom, did they, in the week?
Brighton on the attack here, but Blackpool hold
Come on,
strong.
Paul.
We're not in this. We're never going to score.
It's all right. We've got Sharkic now.
Oh, yeah. We've got the wonderful Sharkic
He's the shark.
to save us. He doesn't even run
Feed the shark and he will
He
score.
doesn't even run after a ball. He can score.
Feed the shark and he will score. Trust me. Trust me on that one.
Wow. Charles Morgan says, Hailey and Jane, I got tickets to see Echo and the Bunnymen 40 years tour in Nottingham, £46 ticket, end of May, bank holiday Friday.
Oh, well, I hope that goes ahead
Will
for
that
you.
be on?
Well, let's him get excited about it. I'm not buying tickets for anything. Oh, I got tickets for the Hot Pots from last summer that's meant to be this July, but I think that'll be not the year yet. But
Oh. I never really noticed this before, but for risque lyrics, try George Formby's With Me Little Ukulele in My Hand.
Mm.
Well, he did always have a little ukulele in his hand, didn't he?
Well, evidently. Yeah, I've listened to a couple of his,
Yes, Fran Hurt said, does he mean the Blackpool Borough crest? Yes, I'm absolutely sure he does. It's not.
We're still on about
it's
the
not
crest.
on the Blackpool shirt, trust me. We don't have it on. It's the stars are too little to put him, to stitch him in. It's having a laugh. It was banned by the BBC. Was it? Really? Wow.
What, Come on, Eileen?
I don't know, we're talking about George Formby's little ukulele in my hand. I don't remember that.
The
song.
Dalek says you need transfers. Do you guys have money? Yes, we know we need transfers.
Yeah, do we?
No one's got money at the moment. It's not a good time.
We're coming League One. Well, actually, we've done quite well with this. This new owner. He's been all right, to be honest. He has put a bit of money in his, but we haven't signed anybody in January.
We've had a lot of busy transfer.
Right,
windows.
Blackpool on the attack. Come on, Blackpool. Come on into the box. Go on. The ball across the. Oh, just couldn't find Sims in the box. Feed the shark and he will get a go. Oh, it's a chance.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
God.
Maxwell pulled off a wonder save there. Honestly, what a great
That was
save.
painful.
1-on-1. Where was the defence there?
You really thought they'd score then.
Oh, they had to score. Nice ball coming across. Nobody on the man. He looked offside to me, though. But Maxwell pulled off a wonder save.
Well, he
Absolutely
did, but he put it straight back to the man. But yeah, we got away with got out of jail a bit there.
Dalek thought we were a championship club. No, we're a League One side, Dalek.
For now.
For now, yes. You need to check the tables. Jacob Anderson says it's impossible to find the game on BT Sport Extra 2. Where is that? It's on BT Sport.
Extra 2. I mean,
Jacob, you've got to have BT Sport. So it's like you've either pay for BT Sport or you can watch it on the app, but you've got to have BT Sport. Or if you're in America, you can watch it on something.
Yeah, Paul Heaton says, good job he's 6 foot.
Good job he's 6 foot. Yes, it is. Right, Brighton are here again. Blackpool are clinging on to a 2-1 defeat. Oh, God, blimey, can't get past Gabriel, though. Ball back, cut inside.
Ooh.
Oh, thumped over the bar.
This is a very, very sweeping statement here from Harrison Knight saying Brighton will never get relegated. Never get relegated.
Wow,
that is,
never. Where are they now in the league, Brighton? Where are they?
I don't know, have a look, shall we? To never get relegated, that's pretty. That's a big statement.
AB says that the BFC logo is a modified version of Blackpool Borough's rugby one. So there we go. So now you know. Oh my God! Elboy says League One update. Hull, Lincoln, Peterborough, top 3 all winning. I don't think so. Oh, they're here again, Brighton. What are they? What are we doing? There's a chance.
It's all right, we've got 3 men on him. It's okay. We've got
just too many back there. 3 back on him. Well done. Ethan Robson gets the ball. Right, Blackpool. Clear it up to halfway. Surely that's a foul to Blackpool referee. It is.
Brighton are 17th, so they're just one spot above the relegation zone, but they're 5 points clear of Fulham, who have got a game in hand. So,
Right, so
yeah.
Darlock says.
Well, I mean,
Brighton
Sheffield
will-
United look fucked, to be honest, because they've got 5 points.
Oh, there we are.
You've got West Brom on 11, Fulham on 12, and then Brighton on 17.
BT Sport is on channel 528, and then the red button, apparently. Has Maxwell got big feet?
Well,
Well,
I
he
can't
probably
say it
has.
looks.
He's for a tall keeper. He's got huge feet, obviously. Dalek wants Brighton to go down. West Ham fan went to. Oh, it's Uncle Al. Hello, Uncle Al. What's up? We're losing to a jammy deflected goal, Uncle Al.
It's
so
true. It's true.
blooming jammy. Honestly, total deflected. It was ridiculous. But nice to see you, Uncle Al. You should be here, shouldn't you? If it hadn't been for you. Cursing your own team, we'd be here. You'd be here, and we wouldn't. Never mind. I'm sure you took it all well. I'm sure you got to really concentrate on the league, Uncle Al. Harrison 9 wants Brighton to stay up. Yeah, they're all set up for Premier League, aren't they? Yes, we were a little bit unlucky.
Right, come on.
But we're still in it. We're only 2-1 down.
We are. We've got 5 minutes to go.
Neil
guys.
Michaels
5
reckons
minutes.
Sheffield United and West Brom will be between Brighton and Fulham for the 3rd relegation place.
We don't really care about Fulham, really, do we? We don't care for Fulham.
No. In fact, we'd rather Brighton stay up than Fulham, to be fair.
I mean, Brighton, I've got no
well, we don't have anything with there's no bad
opinion
feelings
either
on
way,
Brighton.
really, with Brighton.
A nice club, and it's a beautiful stadium. It really is.
It's just a bloody long way away. So actually,
West Ham are 7th. West Ham are now 7th. That's amazing, isn't it?
Wow. It's a weird league, isn't it, this year?
Yeah, it was unlucky. It was, but you're up in the class team, and you're here again. But Blackpool clear. I mean, to be honest, you've been head and shoulders above us. For being honest, you've been great.
Yeah, it would be raggy if we got anything here, to be honest. But I'd still like to. Oh no! God, they had a chance again then.
I think it was offside anyway. That Jane. That was. Mo Backas is saying Maxwell man of the match again.
It is.
Yeah.
It's little. What's his face? Matt Jones.
Oh.
The liner. You remember the one when we played Solly Hull in the cup when we were boycotting? So I didn't even
and did
watch
he
it on
give
telly.
us?
He was the one
He disallowed
who
the
disallowed the
goal.
goal. Yeah,
Which
little
is
Matt
like the
Jones. I know
cruelest-
him. I know
the
him. He's
cruelest
from,
thing ever.
He's one of the Staff's FA referees. I know him from Chasetown. Yeah, that's
It was a
him.
ridiculous decision. Uncle Al said we got lucky this week. We're winning 3-0 against Portsmouth away, so we're keeping top of the league.
I think he's a friend on Facebook, actually, Matt Jones.
Oh, maybe Uncle Al's not who I thought Uncle Al was.
Oh God, they're on the attack
Here
here
they are again. There's a
now,
chance,
it's
but it's put it
wide.
way wide. Is this historically? Harrison Nye says there isn't a lot between Blackpool and Brighton apart from that Brighton 6-1 win a few years ago. So is that you're talking like historically? There's a bloody gap of size of the Grand Canyon between us at the moment from where you are and where we are.
Right, here we are, Blackpool on the attack again now. Come on, guys, come on. That's it. Beautiful
All right,
ball.
Blackpool,
That's it.
That's a foul.
And that's come on, ref.
Referee doesn't give it.
No.
Paul here says Blackpool are going to get one in extra time. Well, you never know. You never know. But
Just like to get to extra time
that's a terrible ball from Brighton.
Yeah,
What was that?
yeah,
oh my God, he's just put a cross. That's a terrible cross right over the other side. Went out for a throw into Blackpool on the other side.
Come on, Paul.
Come on, Paul. How long to go, folks? How long to go is the Jane?
There is just coming up to 2 minutes plus added time.
2 minutes plus added time. So
Not sure we've got a lot of added time because there's not really been a lot of injuries.
it was just that thing with the head, with the bleeding eyebrow.
Was that
and everything.
first half though?
No, second half.
Was it?
So we scored in stoppage time in the first half. Can we do it again? Can history repeat? Anne Walker reckons the ref's been the worst referee ever.
Well, his position is very poor. That is something that referees get scored on, and he has been getting in the way a lot. And that you shouldn't do that as a referee.
Yeah, it was a jammy goal from Brighton, but they have been the better team. Let's be honest. David Ledbetter says Blackpool should copy Brentford's style of developing, producing players and selling them. Well, we weren't doing under the Oysters, but there is now a desire to improve our academy because Critchley's come from Liverpool. He was academy man, head coach at Liverpool's academy, and that's what they want to do. So hopefully we'll start to see the players coming through.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, you look at the likes of CJ Hamilton. I mean, he's, I don't know how much we paid for CJ, but I mean, his value will have gone up exponentially, I would imagine. Chris Maxwell, to be honest, I mean, he could certainly do a job at a higher level.
I just feel a bit sad that we've lost to such a
We haven't lost.
such a deflected
we haven't
goal.
Lost.
Well, we're losing.
We've got a minute left.
To a terrible deflected
30
goal.
seconds left.
It's unbelievable. You just, I mean, they've never looked like scoring, really. I'd say, Brighton, really. They've had a lot of possession, but they've not really looked like they were going to score. Chance now, though.
Cynthia's asking when Blackpool's next game is. It's due to be on Tuesday night at Wigan.
Yeah, we're playing shocking. We are.
Subject to COVID, of course.
You can't blame the referee for this. We're just not in this game at all. But when you bring Sharkic on, it's not going to do anything, is it?
Let's just have a look ahead to Tuesday. It's due to be a 7:00 kickoff Tuesday. So we'll be here from 6:30 if the game's on.
Mr. Mellis says, Maxwell at a higher level, could he reach? What about that one? Right, Brian have got the ball again. It's all Brian, honestly.
That's rich coming from you, Mr. Moley.
It's a chance. Another great save from Maxwell, but it's still with Brighton in the box. On the edge of the box, but ballooned over.
Oh, hi, dear. Well, we've got 4 minutes of added time. We're 30 seconds into it. So come on, Blackpool. You've got to do this now. We're running out of time.
Again, it says Brentford have spent millions on players, though, says Touche, says Mr. Moley. Yes, you can't really talk about height, can we, Mr. Moley? Oh, God.
Oh, he's got an umlaut over his O.
Right. Oh, they nearly... We've hardly broke a sweat this half to score a goal. 4 minutes of extra time, yes, there is, but it's all Brighton. It's been the whole game has been Brighton, really. We just got that one goal, didn't we?
Come on, Maxie.
But even so, we're unlucky to lose.
Come on, hoof it up. Come on.
Unlucky to lose.
Come on.
It's a big long ball from Maxwell.
Come on, that's it. Come on.
Come on.
He's
through
into
the box, but it's too far. Straight through to the keeper. Well, time is running out. We're into the second minute of extra time. Only 4 minutes.
Oh, that's weird. AB says any A and B together in the chat gets highlighted for me because of my username. Weird. That's weird. Stephen Woolley says just heard Preston want Maxwell back. I'm sure they do, but Preston can fuck off.
Yeah, Preston can go. What's the word? Rocket. What did you say that time before about? I can't remember.
Sky high.
Yeah.
You can fuck that sky high.
Yeah, you can fuck that sky high, Preston. There we go. All right, free kick to Blackpool. Uncle Al's looking forward to Man United Liverpool tomorrow.
Yeah,
it should be a good game.
It will be a good game. That.
It's the game of the round, isn't it?
Feisty,
right, Maxwell's going to take a long kick.
Have a shot, Maxie. Come on.
He's going to go.
Oof. Oh, yeah, he meant that. Come on.
Into the
Come
box.
on now. That's it. Come on. Come on, Paul.
It's a Hail Mary pass if you follow, but no, Brighton have come away with it. Not good enough.
Maxie's out of his box. It's all right. It's all right.
Well, there we go. Look at this. Finally, we have an answer to it. About the 5 green stars on the badge, they're in between the sails of the windmill, which represent the Fylde, and the stars are the 5 main towns within the Fylde. So there you go. That's your answer. That's what it means.
Being what? Blackpool, Bolton, Fleetwood, Lytham, and St Anne's? Maybe? Is that correct? I made that up.
Blackpool, Fleetwood,
Bolton, Lytham, St Anne's.
Bolton, Lytham, and St Anne's. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah.
Completely made up.
Done all right. We finally got the answer to it. Right, Brighton have got the ball down in our half, and they're keeping hold of it really well. Oh, he's running into the box now. It's a chance. Oh, pulled it back to nobody though. Blackpool clear. Are we in the last minute? What's he blowing for now?
Kirkham, says Mr. Mohley.
Oh, it's a foul back.
I suppose who are you ousting for Kirkham?
Oh, Kirkham on the foul.
They're not on the coast, are they?
No.
Mind you, now there's Polton. Cleveland?
I think it's more or less over, folks. That's it. That's the final whistle.
Oh.
Blackpool are out. We are out. The Premier League side are through with a jammy goal. But to be honest with you, it wasn't really looking good when we heard that 5 players were suffering with COVID. The five COVID players, yeah. Bispam, says Richard Ward. Well, that's it, folks. I'm afraid Blackpool are out of the FA Cup. It's not going to be our year this year. We all thought we were going to win the cup. Should we go through the...
I've got an answer.
Okay.
Well, according to Wikipedia...
Oh, Cleveleys.
Yeah, it says the West Coast is almost entirely urban, containing the towns of Fleetwood, Cleveleys, Blackpool, St Anne's and Lytham, with Thornton, Carlton and Polton not far inland. So I think the 5, if you're talking the coast, Fleetwood, Cleveleys, Blackpool, St Anne's and Lytham. So I wasn't far off.
Okay. Uncle Al says, to be honest, we got further in the cup than they did because they lost to Stevenage in the second round. Dalek says, hopes to see us next year. You never know. We may well play West Ham again.
Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already.
It's been a little bit disappointing. It's been a bit of a disappointing day for me on the whole. Blackpool have lost. My shoulder appeared on the BBC like that, and that's all you saw of
You didn't
me.
like your lunch either, did you?
Lunch, yeah, it wasn't like yeah.
Should we watch a nice movie tonight to cheer us up?
I think we should. Shazza Harvey says blame Critchley. Do you all blame Critchley for playing a very negative?
It's not really his
fault.
Is it? He's sort of playing the best of it.
We don't know who's got COVID, do we? That's the problem. I'll take that out now.
What would you have done different? Maybe played Husband at centre half and not Thornley, and played for. Maybe play 4-3-3, I suppose, with Sims with Yates and Medine. But it would have been a big change, wouldn't it?
It's actually Lytham St Anne's and Lytham, Ryan. It's St Anne's call themselves Lytham St Anne's, but Lytham is separate to St Anne's.
Oh, it says watch Toy Story. Oh.
Yeah, cheer ourselves up. Well, anyway, don't forget to retweet our tweet if you are over 18 and live on the Foul Coast. If you retweet the tweet that I posted, to retweet, because I did put it on at Lee Charles TV. If you just retweet that, you can be in the draw to win a fantastic prize from the Pouring House delivered directly.
What's the deadline on that?
I would say, should we say, what time is it now? 5 o'clock. We'll do a deadline till 6 and then we'll let 6 o'clock finishing time is the deadline on that one. Donald lives in London, so you don't qualify for a beer, I'm afraid. Uncle Al says, do we think it'd be weird having fans back in the stadium in the future?
I think it will definitely feel weird just being in. I mean, we say, don't we? Even watching television now, if you see a crowd of people, I don't know how you guys feel, but it just feels like, oh God, they shouldn't be that close to each other. Or if you see people touching it, it just feels weird. So to actually be, the longer this goes on, it's going to be harder and harder, I think, for people to integrate back. And some people just won't want to at all. It's going to be a very sort of weird situation. But how long it's going to be before we're allowed back to football, I don't know. I don't know.
It's actually weird when you watch a TV program and, you see like big crowds of people together in a supermarket. Sorry. Right.
That said, though,
I'll read the comments.
When I see people in pubs and at gigs, I'm like, I just want to be there.
Ryan Dunbar's COVID test came back negative. That's great news. Dalek wants a Blackpool shirt. Well, actually, if you come on the FVP, the Footballers Bloggers podcast on Monday, we've got a guest on who sells football shirts. So he's going to be very interesting. Just an interesting guess if you want shirts. That's what he does. Lee Blake says 2-1. Very unlucky. Well, we were unlucky with the deflection goal, but you gotta take it, Brian.
But also their first goal was amazing, wasn't it?
It was.
That's worthy of winning.
A bloody worldie and a bloody deflected worldie. It's quite unbelievable, really. Nick Seven says, not our day, hit by some bad luck. On the whole, we've been very competitive against two very strong Premier League teams. Play to be happy about.
We have. We really have. You got to remember they're 2 leagues ahead of us.
And at least we beat the Baggies. Yes, we did, darling.
Yeah,
yes.
to be honest, I would rather have beaten it just because of his face.
He is in echo mode. Yes, echo. I will just say everything. I'll just repeat everything that Jane's talking about. Yes, at least we beat the Baggies. Shazam obviously was very negative.
We found a new game on Alexa this week, though. Pointless. So if you just ask Alexa to play Pointless, that's a good game.
Yeah, it's just quite good.
It just keeps us amused. Just if you're bored in lockdown, as we are.
Stephen Robinson, what they're on about blaming Chris? Utter nonsense. Away to a Premier League team and going down to a lucky deflection. No shame in that.
No, there's no shame in it at all. Considering we were ravaged by COVID, and you got Thornley and Williams in there, and Robson, to be honest, who hasn't even featured lately. So it's.
What's our podcast?
It's
on a Monday night from 8 till about 9:30. We have football vloggers on, and it's called the Football Vloggers Podcast. It's on Lee Charles TV Mondays at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Yes.
Oh, the Dalek is saying, have you heard when Alexa talks to Siri? It's funny. No, I haven't. How do you make that happen?
Oh, I haven't said that.
Do you sort of ask Alexa to say, "Hey Siri"?
Oh.
Sorry, I have to whisper or else it'll just set everything off.
Uncle Al says, "We watched Blackpool before. Is it family there?" And they asked me if I wanted to go. It was like 3 years ago. Fantastic. Okay. Stephen Eckersley says there was lots of praise for effort, but Brighton were the better side.
They were indeed.
If Luke Gobbert's free kick had gone in early in the game, might have been different, but back to league action and need to pick up points. Yes, we do. Haley has also had a COVID test and that came back negative. That's really good.
Yeah,
Ryan Dunn, I find it hard to find anything positive. Having no shame, we should not be losing to a team of only won 3 games all season. Yeah, well, that's in the Premier League against.
Well, my followers on Twitter are ramping up. I'm on 2944. So keep going, guys.
So follow Blackpool Jane at
Blackpool Jane on Twitter.
At Blackpool Jane. Follow Lee Charles TV on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Do all the wonderful things that we all say on YouTube because it all helps the things.
And have a lovely evening, guys. Have something have something nice for your tea. Maybe watch a nice movie. Have something nice to drink if that's your bag. Eat some sweets if that's your bag. Just have a pleasant evening. We're going to try to, and we will watch. Maybe watch a nice movie.
We are.
I've got my Lincolnshire sausage curry, which still smells amazing. I'm looking forward to. You've got Lincolnshire sausage.
And I've got Lincoln sausage to look forward to. Neil Michael says they're pretty big sporting crowds in Australia now. Because you've got it really under control there, haven't you? But we have not got it under control here because people just keep carrying on. And
because we've got a lot of dicks over here. Keep spreading.
Daleks follow me on everything. Thank you very much. Wigan 0, the Cods 0. They got a draw at Wigan. That's not so bad, I suppose, for the Cods.
Oh, we haven't. Should we have a look around the final scores? We've not done that, have we? Should we have a little look?
Yes, league is more important. Absolutely, I couldn't agree with you more. We need to make sure that we are not, we're up thereabouts at the end of the season.
FA Cup, today's matches, results: Barnsley 1, Norwich 0, Millwall 0, Bristol City 3. Ooh. Sheffield United 2, Plymouth 1, Southampton 1, Arsenal 0. Wow.
Yeah, it was a bit good.
Swansea City 5, Nottingham Forest 1. Door's not going to be happy, is he? Oh,
God. You got to come on the Football Vloggers podcast on Monday because Door will, if he actually comes on, 5-0. Oh, my God.
And West Ham 4, Donny 0, which is sad because we like Donny. And just have a look around what else has been happening today. So League 1, which is our league, obviously. We've got Charlton 2, Swindon 2, Crewe 1, Wimbledon 1, Gillingham 2, Rochdale 2. Rochdale, honestly, they're always scoring and conceding, aren't they? Ipswich 0, Peterborough 1. Lincoln 2, Northampton 1. So home with the nice sausages are still top of the league. Oxford 2, Bristol Rovers 0, Portsmouth 0, Hull City 4. They're rampant, Hull, at the moment. Sunderland, except against us, obviously. Sunderland 1, Shrewsbury 0, and Wigan 0, Fleetwood 0. So let's have a little look at the league table. Hull are top. Oh God, it's even Stevens. Hull and Lincoln both on 45 points. Wow. Hull plus 20, Lincoln plus 15. But Lincoln have got a game in hand on Hull. So watch this space. Peterborough in third, who've won today on 42 Pompey, who lost 4-0 today on 41. And then we are now in, we dropped to 16th. But we've only played 21 games, which means we've got 2 games in hand on the 4 teams above us. Milton Keynes on the same points as us, but played 2 games extra. Plymouth played 2 games extra, but 2 points ahead of us. So basically, if we win even one of our games in hand, we're moving up the same. Basically, if we win even one of our games in hand, we're up to 12th and back in the top half of the league. We overtake Fleetwood, Gillingham, Plymouth, Milton Keynes. Bottom of the table. Now, we're playing a couple of sides at the bottom of the table in the next week. Wigan, who we play Tuesday, are 22nd on 21 points. And Burton, who I believe we play next Saturday, are 24th on 16 points. So the bottom is Burton, 16, Swindon, 21. Wigan 21, Northampton 22, and then we've got Wimbledon 22, Bristol Rovers 22, Rochdale 23, Shrewsbury 24. So it's so
the game
tight
be called
at the
off
bottom.
On Tuesday though, with so many COVIDs at Blackpool.
But nobody towards the bottom of the league won today, so it's getting this up. What's that?
The Journeyman Guide says, as a Brighton fan, it's sad to see you go out of the cup. Well worked goal by Blackpool, topping by Medine, and you had a great free kick. The winner was a bit debatable by Alzate, but a goal is a goal. Yes, it certainly is. It was just very unlucky for us, but you did deserve the win, so we can't complain about it. Ryan Dunbar still doesn't care if it was Arsenal or Brighton. It's a Premier team. Have only won 3 games. They were there for the taking. Well, if we'd have not had 5 players out with COVID, we might have well have taken them, but unfortunately, we didn't. Mr. Molly says, we need a cheering up. Mate of mine was trying to move a heavy desk. He said, can you give me a lift? I said, sure. You look to be losing weight, and I'm sure you'll find a new girlfriend soon. There we are.
Just looking into League 2, which is always good for a giggle. Walsall have won at Port Vale today. Oh, God, they'll be happy. Grimsby have lost 3-0 at Scunny. Oh, God, they're not going to like that.
That is bad, isn't
God,
it?
they're going to be livid in Grimsby. And Bolton lost to 2-1 at Tranmere. So let's have a little look at the League 2 table, just for shits and giggles. So at the bottom, Southend on 20 points. Grimsby on 21 points. That's the relegation zone. And then we've got Stevenage on 21. They were very lucky to stay up last year, weren't they? But then we've got Barrow on 23. Bradford 25. I'd love to see them go. I'm not going to lie. And then Bolton on 28. So if they keep this run of form going, God, it would be. Can you imagine if Bradford and Bolton got relegated from League 2? That'd just be the best thing ever, wouldn't it?
It could happen.
But
yeah.
For Grimsby,
you always feel like you love Brighton to suffer, wouldn't you, after what they did to us?
Grimsby to lose to Scunthorpe, who aren't doing so well either. That's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. Is
there a game on Tuesday night? Well, there is, but it all depends on whether we get any more players go down with COVID over the next few days. I think, let's have a look. Uncle Al have got Accrington Stanley again on Tuesday. We had them Tuesday just gone. That's a bit weird, isn't it? He's playing 2 Tuesdays on a bounce.
Yeah, well, we were meant to be playing them actually today, and we only played them recently as well. But
Giles Morgan says, can you email Critchley to tell him to put Oliver Sharkic in the January window? He's absolute rubbish. He is. He's garbage. I mean, what? He didn't do anything when he come on. I had no hope when he came on. I've got to be honest.
Oh, someone's getting very excited about Forest.
Oh, Forest.
We've got a bit of a spammage going on there.
Should we just? Yeah. We
don't like spammers.
We'll just put you in timeout because I can't read all that and try and read to other people.
We don't like spam. Although it's very nice grill.
He's been really Ryan Dunbar reckons that was a very winnable game.
Well, not with that team, sadly.
Not with that team. No, I agree with you.
It's just a shame.
We didn't have Dougal in.
Neil is asking, I understand Bolton, but why do you hate Bradford? Well, since you ask, we're going back to the playoff semi-final in 95-96. Yes. It's too painful to
2-0 up in the first leg of the playoff semi-final.
We won 2-0 away. We booked the coaches to Wembley, and then they beat us 3-0 at home. And
went on to the Premier League.
It's all. Yeah, we're not happy about the whole situation. Actually, I'm just covering this period for my book at the moment, so I was writing about it the last couple of days. And for some reason, and I cannot get my head around this at all, in 1997, we played Bradford at home in a pre-season friendly. Why? Why would you have them back to bring that memory back? And they beat us 5-1. But why would they do that to us? No, it's just. I mean, it's not Bradford's fault.
No, it's not. But I just don't have a lot of love for them after that.
But if they went out of the league, that
us,
would make us.
It took us 10 years, really, didn't it? After that, to get promotion.
Yeah, Paul says enjoy the sausage.
10
I
years
will enjoy the sausage.
10 years is a long time. A decade lost.
AB says not really a reason to take them. Yes, but it would give us some comforts. It would give us some comfort. I don't hate them. It would make me smile.
Very painful. Yes, it would be a little bit of a nice.
It's very, very painful memories. Actually,
we wouldn't be.
I can't even begin to tell you how painful that was. Especially, we just got such a great record in the playoffs as well, and happy memories of the playoffs. But apart from that year, it was just.
Paul Upton says, "I think we've just got to accept that we were outclassed today. They cruised the second half. Yes, they did.
Well, yeah, I mean, they should have beaten us. We're
Premier League.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm gonna sort out the tea. So
it wasn't Bradford's fault. It was ours. But I don't have a lot of.
It would still make me happy. I'm sorry, but I'm not saying whose fault it was, and I don't really care whose fault it was or who was to blame or who made it happen. But if they got relegated, I would be happy. That's all I'm saying.
I've always wished them bad ever since. So there we go. I was upset they got in the Premier League, and I was happy when they went all the way tumbling down. Just I don't want Southend going. It's just how I'm wired.
I don't want Southend going because we had a lovely time there last year, and I feel very, very sorry for them. They just plummeted, and who else is down there? Who else is at the bottom of the league?
Really, Steve Eckerson says the most horrendous thing I ever heard at Bloomers was playing Bradford, and over the tannoy the song was "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Fucking hell, seriously, no way.
Did we really play that?
Well, Grimsby. I mean, I'm got a very soft spot for Grimsby and Cleethorpes, so I do not want Grimsby going down. No way. They've got some horrible stuff going on there at the moment, and I really don't want them going down. Stevenage, I don't really give a toss about, so they can go. Barrow, I want them to stay up. I do. I've got a soft spot for Barrow.
Yeah.
So really out of that lot, it's Bradford and it's
Uncle Al thinks we deserved a replay. Well, if it hadn't just been for that bracket, never mind. It would have gone to penalties.
It would have gone to extra time and penalties.
Extra time and penalties. We couldn't have got a replay anyway. There's no replays in the FA Cup, so.
Oh, here we are. I've had a tip for the blog. Check out Barnsley's on Baker Street in Brighton for your blog. Best fish and chips in the city and serve gravy as well. Well.
Max, I understand the Bradford thing. It's like I have a dislike for Steaua Bucharest, who won the European Cup. The year EFC were kicked out by UEFA. Yeah, sometimes you just don't take to a team, do you? And it was really hard to take losing 3-0 at home. I know, there's a lot of backstories behind it, where there's betting and all that sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, I just don't like him. It just upset me. And I've never really gotten over it, if I'm being honest. It's still the pain. No, the pain is still there all these years later, I'm afraid.
Very, very painful because that took away all our hope. And I say I'm writing about this period for my book at the moment, and it's really, really bad. I was in a very, very bad way at that time because of various reasons, but the football certainly didn't help. Because when you haven't got hope, when you're watching football and you've got a football team that you love, if you can't even have hope at the start of a season, which again, what happened in recent years as well, then you kind of, what's the point? And that was what it was like at that time. So I'm going to the sausages in the kitchen.
Yes, Mr. Moley says it would be awful. Tuesday, it would be awful if Barrow went down and the fans didn't ever get the chance to go.
That's so sad.
That would be sad. Yeah, we don't really want to end on sadness. At the end of the day, you know what you say. We all say it. We can now concentrate on the league. It was a great cup run while it lasted. My shoulder got on Football Focus this afternoon. You can catch it if you recorded it. It was this afternoon, Football Focus. We were interviewed on the promenade. The storm came in and they had to abandon it, really, so we didn't get to say very much, although Tim Fielding got his interview in before us and he was a star on it. But I got my shoulder in, which is up for an Oscar for Best Shoulder on the BBC. But apart from that, it's been great having you guys here. We're going to get off because we're just going to get off, to be honest. We're going to do something nice. You do something nice as well, and just enjoy your weekends. As I say, Blackpool, just concentrate on the league. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it a show. As I say, without you guys tuning in, there wouldn't be a show. Thanks a lot. We'll see you all hopefully on Tuesday night if there's no more COVID for Blackpool. We will be here with another live watch along, and I will be here on the Monday night with the FVP, the Football Vloggers podcast. We've got a guest on who sells football shirts. It's going to be really interesting. So pop along for that. If you're doing nothing, 8 o'clock on Monday. If not, I will see you on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Take care. Keep washing your hands. Keep your masks on and do all the safe things. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.